In blood, but torn by tragedy. In a time before gods were merely legends, there is a tale of a group of unlikely heroes who changed everything. They conquered their fears and the fears of God to save us all. This is their story.
Hey! We were debating.
Welcome back to the
end.
Pokemon campaign. The second session. We have an extra face here this time. We'll get to him in a second.
Whoa. A new person.
But I do believe last time we
playing.
left off, Presnick had tried to catch an Ekans. Walked up timidly, booped it with his Pokeball. The Ekans went inside. The Pokeball dropped from your hand. You kind of stand back, not sure exactly how this works, as this is realistically the first time you've tried to catch a wild Pokemon. It doesn't even shake. It just bursts open. The Ekans launches out back into the brush, and you hear it slither off as it escapes.
That didn't work very well at all.
Your Pokeball is still functional. You do notice that the charge.
I'm scooping that shit up.
Yeah, the
Hell
charge.
yeah.
The charge in the back of it. Much like what do you call it? One of those film cameras, those disposable ones.
Oh yeah.
Whenever you turn on the flash, it does that as you pick it back
that's
up and
cool.
close it, and it regains its charge to try and
It explodes.
catch another.
I was like, it's a bomb.
It explodes. It is a coughing. Need everybody roll that thing.
No, none of that.
But yeah, it's back to you guys.
Yeah.
You guys were in the middle of your nightly endeavors. If you have no conversations or anything to say, we can skip to the morning. But I don't want to take any RP away from you guys.
No, other than trying to cheer Presnick up from not catching the Ekans.
Catching
Yeah, my
air.
bad.
You tried.
You know, it was a great job, Presnick. Good job.
It's still functional. That's okay. I'll try again later.
At least they're not one use.
Now you would know, Mugen, right? Is that how you pronounce it?
That is.
You would know that sometimes they are.
Got it.
Okay.
But
Up to you if you want to share that information.
Other times they be.
Sometimes they are single use. Just keep that in mind.
Good to know. Thanks for the tip. I know you've probably got a bit more experience with this than we do as a group.
Only maybe. Slightly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, if nothing else, then Grayson, I believe you are on watch. So your watch ends.
Yep.
Mugen, it is your watch.
Okay.
Unless you again wanted to do something, it's gonna pass largely uneventful.
Yeah, it'll just be me and the frog.
You and Jen.
Jen the frog.
Yeah. So, like I said, the watch passes uneventful. You guys wake up the next morning just as the sun is starting to peek over, start picking up camp, and you notice coming back from the direction of Mando, where you guys left from, is a traveler. I will let him describe himself.
It's me.
Yep.
So I have this right here. See a young dude, like kind of silvery gray hair, dark eyes, average height, 5'11", average build, nothing super outstanding about him.
Yeah.
Just looks like a regular dude. Looks has some like a little apron around with some tools in it, and you also see a little base kind of just like float up above his shoulder and then just immediately like kind of slink back down to Dreepy.
Playing a little peekaboo.
Yeah.
And she doesn't look exactly like other Dreepy. She has little yellow tips instead of the red tips, and little tiny
Some frosted tips.
little frosted tips. Not exactly what I was going for, but yeah. And a little scar over her left eye.
That's good.
Yes, Guy Fieri. Hang on, I gotta change her name real quick.
She's the mayor of
Fury.
Flavortown.
Lady Fury.
A singular croc on its tail.
This is canon now.
A button down with fire on it.
It's totally in 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
mode.
Oh
It
man.
evolves into a ghost pepper. So you approach their camp. You actually forgot to tell you this before we started. You actually have letters for them from various different people. You can just say that you hand them out. You introduce yourself in some kind of way, but you were sent by Maku and Truk to meet up with them and aid them in their mission.
So I have a few things for all of you. Believe I've been sent to give these to you. Oh, these to you.
Presents?
Do we notice any? Are they a specific type of tool set, or is it just generic, sort of like hammer?
Carpenter tools.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
One of them is a package, and the other one is a letter.
And I'll hand them out. 2 each.
Who's got what?
The letter's addressed to specifically you, Mugen, and the package doesn't have any kind of address on it to anybody.
So, yeah, I'll open it and read it.
Yeah, I just sent you what it says.
Okay.
You say Maku sent you.
Yeah.
Are you going to be helping us in our endeavor? I'd
Yeah,
certainly
I-
like some backup if we could manage.
Yeah, me and Tomo should be pretty helpful. She's a little shy. But yeah, I figured I could help out. I wasn't given the entire details. What is it?
You would have been. They're going to Saishin to on a reconnaissance /
Retrieval.
retrieval mission. So you can glean why you might have been sent to help them.
Got it. Yeah, I'm not the sneakiest, but she is pretty good at getting in, getting out without being seen, without being noticed. So was told I might be able to help along.
Nice. I thought she might be. Is she a ghost type?
Yes. Yeah, ghost and dragon.
It's a potent combination.
Yeah,
Is she strong?
she is. Getting there. Got some work to do, but we all do.
We should keep moving.
Is anybody gonna open the package?
I'll open the package.
It's got a coffee in it.
Yeah.
I'll have
Coffee
Beldam
beer.
kind of like use one of his little metal claws to like cut it open like a box cutter.
Yeah, so you guys, I just sent you, there is a letter in the package, and it kind of explains what's in it. I just sent it
Okay.
to you guys, but for everyone at home, it's essentially 3 power cells, much like the power cell that you saw in your Pokeball that kind of recharged. This one looks a little bit more robust, and you notice it's the same as the one that's currently in your Beldam's Pokeball.
Okay.
So there are 3 of them. Sam, you would already have an extra one. They would have just given you one, but there are 3 of them, one for each of you. And the letter explains that a Pokeball needs this to essentially function after you catch something.
Okay.
So out of game, this is the limiting factor. You have 2 of these each.
Got it.
So this is, you only have 2 active Pokemon at a time. During a long rest, you can swap out the charges and swap out your Pokemon essentially.
Okay.
But there's no PC system. The charges are what deem how.
Our
how you use
Pokemon,
them.
when they're not being charged,
They're
don't
dead.
exist.
They're dead.
They're for all intents and purposes trapped in the Pokeball. If the Pokeball were to break in any way, they would come out, but they're also then not yours anymore.
Understood. This I'm actually a bit glad I didn't catch that snake Pokemon when I had the chance. Might have been a bit of a moot point without one of these.
Well, you can put it on after the fact, is what I'm saying.
Ah.
You can put them on after. So
Yeah.
Ah.
never
Good to know.
mind.
Never mind what I said.
He's not from here.
I'm not. I'm Presnick, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
This is my Beldam, Zircon.
We didn't get your name.
Oh, sorry. Amano.
Manu.
You're Mono?
Amano. Yes. You trying to fight? You want to go outside? 2 outs.
I did get
2 outs. It's not in character. This is in real life.
I was saving it. I was like, okay, here it comes. Welcome to the group. Happy to have you along. We don't know exactly what we're in for, and we want to be as careful as possible. From what we gleaned in our last battle with them, they have no regard for the life of Pokemon, and probably us humans as well. I definitely don't want to lose anyone, Pokemon or otherwise.
Yeah.
Who?
The bandits is what.
They're just the bandits. I couldn't remember if we had a name for them,
Is
but
this the?
These are the people who now inhabit Seishin. You would know this.
Is this the same whole thing with me though? Like, would this be the same group or is it a different? Should I text you? I'll text you.
If you want it to be a secret, then yeah, you can text me. But I don't mind talking about it.
With my
People, you don't care.
what happened with my family and everything? Would
That
it
was
be
a
the same-
natural disaster.
Okay.
They have now inhabited.
What was
Yeah.
is no longer.
Yeah. So yes, but no. While you guys are picking up your camp, everybody give me a perception check.
okay. I don't see anything.
Got 11.
22.
Oh gosh.
12.
Okay. Amano, you see a peculiar bird that you've never seen before. It's not a Pidgey, which you
It's
would
Ho.
probably be. I knew it. We did it. Pokeball go. It
do
sits on you when
exist.
you die. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's a little gray bird. About the same size as a Pidgey, but like I said, it is definitely not.
Pelipper.
Pelipper? Is that what you're trying to say?
Pelipper.
Pillsbury Doughboy.
It's not that.
Are you
But you do see one.
Does anyone else smell toast?
Yes.
flying up and perching on a tree nearby, and it appears to have something wrapped around one of its legs.
Is that one of y'all's?
It's not mine. I've only got the
You
one.
two would recognize this as a Pidove.
Oh, would we? Okay.
Yeah, and they're commonly used as messengers for the settlement.
I convey as much.
Yeah. No, but that's
But that
it might
message
be for us.
that message is potentially for us, but the bird does not belong to us now.
Who knows you're here?
Well, Maku and what was the
They
other
are
name?
emissaries of the state.
Taruk
And Dom.
and Dom. Possibly another
Give me a
shopkeep
perception
owner who was quite crazy, but
Jeremy.
One more chance.
he does not have my real name. I'm afraid he would not know
Fate.
how to find us.
No.
Yeah.
Can I try and like make a check to like call it down to us? Maybe like hold my arm out.
Give me an animal handling check at advantage because this is a domestic Pokemon that is used.
Okay.
Just do that.
Calm down.
It's like I'm supposed to be good at this.
It's a pigeon. Yeah. So yeah.
19.
There you go.
Oh, with advantage, huh?
Yeah. Sure.
19.
So you simply you just reach out your arm and the bird flies down, lands on your arm. You're able to remove the note, and you do see
I've done this before.
it has the seal
That is
of
so cool.
Presnick's family, which would be Dom, and it is addressed to not Presnick, sorry,
Seal of Presnick's family.
Grayson.
I was like, oh shit, we getting right into
It's
it.
got the seal of Grayson's family.
Got it.
Which is Dom, and it's addressed to him.
The doodle bird.
I believe this is
The
for you.
Doodleboards, yes. I forgot.
I'll pass him. I'll pass him his letter as I adjust my
I wonder if it's
camera.
from Dom.
And I have
And
just
I'll-
sent you. I've just sent you the letter.
Open it.
We're dying. Everything's on fire.
Run away. So yeah, and once you remove the letter, the dove kind of sits for a bit, and if you have no other use for it, it'll fly off.
You can go along, and then I'll.
Do we have? We would have like.
Eat it.
I'll give it like a little thing of. Would it eat bread? Yeah, I'll give it like a little crumb.
That's actually bad for birds,
I'll just continue to.
While making eye contact.
I mean, they like it, but it's not necessarily a good thing to do.
Give some to.
He gives some to your beldam. No.
President Dom says hello.
Oh, I'll say hi back when I see him.
You can send a letter. Well, you can't anymore.
Yeah,
but
it's gone. It's also full of bread. I'm not sure it would get there.
You-
give it a bite, man.
so okay.
Who invited the environmental? Wow.
So you guys are done picking up camp. You've gotten all your letters and goodies.
Can I like heal it, myself?
Yeah, you've
and
had a long
whatnot?
rest. So
Okay.
you can.
But really, you
there's
should
no
only
long
feed
rest button, but
Cutlass
just
or
you know,
birdseed.
Reset my
press
damage
the proverbial
because I had
You
taken damage.
and your Pokemon. If your Pokemon are hurt,
Yeah.
you can replenish them to full.
Sweet.
So yeah, you guys traveling along the road.
You know it, dog.
Making our way downtown.
Walking fast.
Because we're scared.
Getting killed by talking.
We're not.
So happy.
Oh
Oh.
no. It's never a good thing. When the
Oh, jumps
So I
out.
want you guys to know. No, I want you guys to know. I rolled a 1d12 to pick your encounter, and then one of those choices, I had to roll another dice to see what it could be even further. And I
It was the
rolled
best
that
thing.
number.
Oh,
I'm so
yeah.
happy.
Okay.
it's Team Rocket with Wobbuffet.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you guys have been walking for a few hours.
Bum.
Who's leading the party?
I would
probably
put, yeah, me and Froki out front.
probably you because you know
Me
where
and
you're
Gene.
going.
Yeah.
I'm behind President wherever he is.
I'm like,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Since you're focused on the path, whoever's in the back, give me a perception
oh
check.
shit! I did not. Oh god damn it! That's I'm not the right person to do that. I don't think.
Well, I would be behind.
8.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, you go
You want me
ahead.
to
Give me
do
one
it? I was
too,
like,
if
because
you're
I'm
also
following
looking
behind
around.
him.
I'll be behind both of them. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, 17.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. You both hear a rustling off to the side, and you catch the glimmer of some kind of light reflection
LeChonk.
coming. Yeah, it's a Lechonk from the air. No, you catch like a little light reflection up in one of the trees. It looks kind of like crystal-like, but it's tough to make out because of the reflections. It has nothing to do with that. No. We talked about the new trailer today, and I was like, they've got crystal Pokemon now, and I'm like, no, it's not that.
Okay. Okay.
You're like, what? Hold on.
No.
Okay. As soon as I hear it, I'll probably like grab Presnick's like coat or however and just Presnick, something's in the tree.
I'll whip around.
Send Gene.
Okay. Have Gene make a perception check to see if he knows where he's going.
Okay.
That way.
Well, you didn't see it, so
Yeah,
16. Yeah, okay. So he's able to kind of spot this glimmering, and he would probably assume that this is what you're after. So he'll go up there, and once he's there, it's easier to kind of see where this thing is and what's around it.
Mm-hmm.
And you see this little blue, for the lack of a better description, ice bird.
Iceberg. How do you?
It wasn't Ho-Oh. It was Arcuno.
You two give me a.
It's a baby Articuno.
How do you think the unthinkable? An iceberg.
God.
It's a joke within a joke.
Give me history checks.
That's fine.
Either of you two, both of you two, whoever wants to do it.
Who, me or him?
Yeah, both of you or one of you.
Both.
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 Capital B, capital O, capital A, capital F. Both.
Both.
Both of these.
Right.
What are we doing? History?
14.
12.
14. Okay. It's tough because it doesn't look like ones that you've seen before, but it kind of looks like a Pidgey. Only it's
Ice Pidgey.
yeah. It's got some ice crystals on it, and it's blue and not brown.
Hmm.
And you see it just kind of sitting there. It's like very surprised by Gene.
Literally.
It was like kind of cleaning itself, and that's where the rustling so it's like looking like it tucks its wing back, and it's just kind of like looking timidly at all of you.
Mukin, is this thing gonna hurt us?
I don't think so, but it's also pretty rare.
What is it?
Kind of like a Pidgey, but with ice.
Imagine a Pidgey, but with ice.
It's not hard to imagine. It's in the tree.
Pidgey on ice.
You guys might have seen some Pidgeys here and there, but it's a coin toss whether you would have or wouldn't have.
Got
It's,
it. Okay.
Much like your bird. It's this common bird around here.
I see. Well,
This one, not so much.
Should we try to catch it if it's rare?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Something tells me this is a good idea.
Okay.
is this a finders keepers situation? Like, I think you
no.
rocked up on the
Please,
bird
go ahead.
first, so it's by all means. We're all like discussing like who should try and catch, and the bird's like just sitting there, like
The bird begins to kind of like look at Gene and kind of like get a little closer, and he's just inspecting him, but like not as timid as it was a second ago. It seems like okay,
don't know how
I haven't been
weak
attacked.
This ice bird is. I don't want to
Gene,
do too
kill.
much.
You just fucking murder it.
Take it out.
Would we know about, since Pokeball technology is so new, would we know about like chances to catch and things like that?
You would know generally, and you guys would know this too, especially after last night's encounter, that if you know the Pokemon and it's willing to join you, and you were told as much, it's almost a guaranteed, or a very good chance. Otherwise, it's more difficult, but battling and wounding is another.
Avenue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doing nothing is not preferred.
Can I
Basically, what you guys
can I get Gene to try and, I don't know, communicate with it some way that we need help and that we're looking for people to join us, or Pokemon to join us?
Yeah, I mean, you could give me a Pokemon handling check for Gene to see how well you kind of convey that to him of what you need.
This man
11.
going the friendship route.
11?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, he's your partner, so you guys are pretty in sync with each other. So he kind of knows we want this thing to be our friend. It's not an enemy, and it's pretty rare, so it might be pretty helpful to us.
I'll also try to toss it an Oranberry.
Okay, give me a Pokemon handling for it. This one's not going to be as easy.
Okay. Come on, no 11s. Worse. 4.
Yeah. So you toss the Oranberry up, and you almost hit it, and it kind of like looks, and it just kind of looks back at you. But then Jean is like, kind of, yeah, and here, yeah. and Jean,
That was a really good impression. That was really good.
That is what he sounds like.
and he kind of shoots you a look like, "Don't fucking do that shit again."
Take a step back.
Like, what are
I
you
think
doing?
at that point I see him freaking out, and I probably would like tell Mudkip to go like try to climb the tree and get up there if he could to say hey.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll have Toma vanish.
Okay.
It doesn't make her like invisible. She's just harder to see.
Yeah. But yeah.
And I'll have
Zircon,
her
you stay here. I
sneak
don't
up
think
behind
this is our forte.
Pidgey.
Okay. Give me a stealth check from it. And
The
then
Pokemon that only knows tackle.
give me a
Probably
Pokemon
should
handling
not
check
rush in.
from you to Mudkip.
Nah, I doubt it.
22.
Okay.
Do I
Good,
not?
because this Pidgey's got sharp fucking eyes,
Oh, I have
man.
advantage.
Do I not have
doesn't
disadvantage on
matter, does it?
Pokemon?
You beat it.
Yeah.
Don't I have disadvantage on Pokemon handling?
Not only for wild Pokemon. This is for your own Mudkip. So it's a straight
Oh, okay,
roll.
okay, my bad. 16.
Yeah. So he's like, I can make friends. Don't worry, Dad. I got this.
Yeah. Good job, little bud.
and he runs up there. And so Froakie and Mudkip together, the Pidgey seems pretty comfortable with him. They kind of convince the Pidgey to come down out of the tree, and it's down, and it's playing around with Zircon and the rest of the Pokemon. It doesn't know where the hell Tomo is, but it's playing around with the other three and kind of getting friendly.
Mudkip
It doesn't seem to be afraid of your Pokemon, at least.
Yeah.
It doesn't get too close to any of you guys, but
Yeah, exactly. He just kind of like
I'll,
burnt a little bit. Starts wrestling.
I'll take a berry and I'll
You got
just
that
hold
drip.
it in my hand and kind of get low
Flossing.
and just hold it out towards the bird now.
okay, give me another Pokemon handling check.
13.
Okay, that's exactly what you needed.
Yeah.
It looks for a second, it remembers you through it, and Froakie kind of, wingman for you, and it kind of hops up and it attacks the Oranberry and kind of backs up a little bit and eats it off of the ground.
Okay. I'm so nervous. I don't want to get
on
this.
the hedge.
This is the part where you try to catch it. Is it? I've only done this once.
What do you mean you've only done this one?
I mean, I'm very trained. Shut up. I'm an elite ninja. I will
Oh no.
attempt to catch it.
Okay, yeah, roll me a D100.
A D100?
Yep.
It's 100 dice.
By the way, Will, low numbers are bad. I found out the hard way.
Yeah, you rolled a 4 to try to catch that Ekans.
65.
So roll a
Yeah, okay.
4. Roll
So
a 4.
how do you throw the Pokeball, or how do you boop it, or what do you do?
Do you spin your hat first?
I don't have a hat. I'm a ninja.
He turns his hair around like a leg.
Make my head dance. Spin it with the knot of the head. I just kind of like very gingerly toss it towards enough to so it'll like hit the button but not do
Yeah,
any
it kind of
harm.
looks up at it and it lets it hit it. It hits the ground and it shakes. It shakes a second time. Shakes a third time. It shakes a fourth time.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
Oh, this man put in the fourth shake.
because you rolled really close to it, like I've gotta give you. It's not easy with Pokeballs. Pokeballs are tough to catch Pokemon with.
The Pidgey liked you, Mugen.
Yes.
And you see the little charge on the back, like the opposite.
Oh, I'll put my
He's dead.
A random trumpet player pops out from the bushes.
I only got- they gave it- There's all this music coming in.
Thanks, Pidgey. So,
Levitating slightly.
between
above your
this
head.
session and next session, I'll add it to your sheet. But for now, I'll if you have any questions about, I'll tell you. But you also wouldn't largely know. So it is going to be a little bit of trial error till it's added to your sheet.
Got it.
Do a hurricane. Use hurricane. Doesn't.
Yeah. So you've got yourself a little ice Pidgey now.
Nice. Pidgey.
And I actually have art for this thing. I'm stoked about this thing. I didn't
Yeah.
commission the art. I've had it for something else, but yeah. Cool.
If you didn't, you could mid journey it.
Ice Pidgey. Let's see what it gives me.
Might work. You never know.
Do it.
Okay.
I can actually check while we're streaming.
Do it.
I might later.
So yeah, you've got your bird. You got anything else you guys are doing, or you guys are just continuing on?
I think we're good to go. I'll give Mugen a high five and
Head on out.
yeah,
Keep on walking.
I think we're ready.
Okay.
I will not meet your high five.
He's a ninja. He doesn't
You get the
have
idea
five.
that I'm very traditional, so I might
Handshake?
not even understand
Fist
what
bumps.
that is.
Fist bumps only, man.
It's the secret Yasai Ninja handshake. Fist bump.
Bonk.
I don't think so.
I believe it's pronounced SIE.
It's like a Google.
No, I made the town.
I know.
Ooh. So, let's get a group perception check as you guys are continuing. It's now midday. You guys are kind of walking around.
Okay, we've
I don't know if anybody's specifically searching for things as you guys go.
Keeping
Pokemon.
keep an eye out. Yeah, hold on. 18.
20, 18,
6.
6.
Oh, yeah, wait.
You're looking at your
Over
feet.
here.
Line.
4.
I'm looking at his
You're
feet.
looking at your new, you're looking at your new Pokeball.
I was so pumped up about seeing the ice Pidgey. I want to see another ice Pidgey.
Yeah.
So I'm just.
So you, again, in the trees, you guys are getting all the tree encounters. You hear some rustling, and it's quick from tree to tree. And you just make
Swear
out,
to God, if it's Pikachu.
and you just make out a green blur.
It's Pikachu.
And then the other, it's Pikachu! You just make out like a green blur, and then maybe it's a tan blur, or maybe it's green. It's hard to catch what this thing is or what it looks like.
The green.
Mugen, something's in the tree again.
Gene, go.
Yeah. Give me a perception check
follow
from
Gene.
Gene.
That's a
Actually, dexterity. It's not. Perception's not going to be.
dexterity.
Yeah. It's trying to see if he can keep up with them as they're jumping through the trees.
7.
Yeah. He gets in the trees, but he seems like 3 steps behind him. He's like, and he just kind of looks down at you like, I don't. And you hear some cackling,
Some cackling.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
playful
Oh,
cackling. It's like, not like.
Yeah, just full.
The Ganon.
I'll have him do. He's gonna drop a smoke screen right in the tree.
Okay. How would they react to that? Let's see.
The fates decide.
It gets quiet. You don't know if they're still there or not. Not making any more noise.
Can I make a perception check to see if I notice in the direction I heard cackling? By chance?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Give me an investigation instead of perception.
Okay.
I don't know if that's any better, but let me see it.
7.
It's pretty damn
I
good.
did pretty good.
7.
7.
Yeah. You.
Yeah.
It's the general tree area.
Yeah, the tree line.
Yeah.
The whole
That
tree
way.
line. Yeah.
As a quick aside, anyone who's curious, I'm about to post some AI generated ice Pidgey art that looks pretty damn good in our Discord.
You know.
I'll have to post the real deal. I don't have it on this computer.
I'm gonna call him Friggy.
Friggy. That's dope. Frigiot. Frigioto. I like it. I like it.
That is good. Yeah, you guys aren't
beautiful.
hearing anything. What's is he trying to stealth in the
Yes.
smoke? Roll me his stealth.
Oh, I lied. My investigation was 10, not 7.
Yeah, you still
I
just the
didn't
trees.
figure. I just saw it hit 10, and I was like, maybe.
You've narrowed it down from this line of trees to
Yeah.
this group of
7 again.
trees. 7 against. Okay.
Jesus Christ, Gene.
What's Gene's AC?
Oh, no.
Natural 1. It misses.
Sick.
You hear something fly through the trees, and it tonks off of a tree.
Do we know where that came from?
Yeah, were we able to see the direction?
Not where it came from, but you know it hit a tree closer to you guys. So there's like, let's say there's 3 trees, right? It's tree close to you, the tree that Gene is in, and then a 3rd tree, and it hit the one closest to you. So you can presume it might have come from back that way.
From the 3rd tree.
The 3rd
What is
tree?
other speed on the Pokemons?
Hover for Dreepy.
Got it.
Can
sorry.
I have Gene shoot like a bubble in that direction just to try and knock whatever it was off the...
Yeah, give me a disadvantaged attack.
Okay.
I'm guessing Vanish is gone.
It was 2 5s in a row? Yep.
Yep.
That's a 9 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah.
Are any of your other Pokemon out, or you have most of them in the Pokeballs, or have they kind of been walking?
Zircon would be out.
Zircon?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't put Mudkip in the Pokeball for the most part.
So, and Droopy's
Same.
out.
Yeah.
But Friggy is.
I don't know what that bird does yet.
Could be an Articuno.
Yeah, still not convinced it's a Pidgey.
Just a small Articuno.
You hear another as something lands next to Zircon.
What is it?
It's like a little acorn.
It's a squirrel.
Squirrel.
You hear some more cackling.
Can I send Tomo in that to wherever the direction that came from to see if she can find
Yeah.
him, and I'll have her vanish on the way if that's cool.
Yeah.
Sneakily.
Give me an investigation check. I also changed smokescreen because it was very confusing.
I will also.
Yeah.
I will also have Zircon use Crystal Defense to try and like armor up just in case.
Okay.
Yeah.
16.
16?
Hey, was it? Am I supposed to be a disadvantage?
No. Yeah, you Tomo would see this little green ape-like creature in the tree. Kind of to himself, and as he jumps to a different tree, but you're able to follow him pretty easily. He's moving slower now, so not make as much noise in the smoke screen.
I'd like to get her to sneak up behind him and try to astonish.
On your way, you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. How do I do?
There's the current HP. Are you on your current team?
No. Got it.
Yeah. There's like an HP bar. There should be, and you can if you put how much damage you've taken, it'll auto subtract it.
Damage taken. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's the spot right
That's
there.
the place.
Don't mess up the formulas.
Don't mess up the formulas.
I got a secret formula.
As you see another acorn bounce on the ground.
It hit Tomo?
Yeah. I mean, rolled a 19 to hit. I assume it hits Tomo. But you notice that this did not come from the one that you're trying to sneak up on.
I will let everyone know that there's more than one.
Would you say these trees are within about 15 or so feet of us?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to make Mudkip use Rain Dance to try to make
Okay.
the trees slippery.
And as you do that, let's roll initiative.
Oh, no.
For them or for
Is
us?
the rain dance Gangnam style?
All your any Pokemon that are out, you can roll initiative. If you want to be in initiative, you can roll yourself in too.
Oh, I will. Ooh, buddy.
This is
There's a good roll.
Any tidifs?
18.
Wait, give me a second.
18.
What happens when
Yo,
we get to
where's-
0?
What do you mean, death saves? Is that what you mean?
hit points.
Yeah,
Like a
death,
hit.
death saves. We didn't do it in the first session because it was not meant to kill. That was my bad. That was a me mistake. prepared for everything else except for the fact that this thing did 20.
Oh yeah, we got
damage to you guys.
destroyed.
Oh, me flat.
I didn't even think that it just does a
Wiped
set
off
amount.
the map. Where's
okay.
initiative at? What the heck?
It's
Is it just your dex mod?
it should just be your dex mod. It might not be on your sheet.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. No. I forget.
Wow. And is it nighttime?
It is daytime. Sorry, let me change that.
This guy slacking.
Unacceptable.
Daytime.
Nighttime. Daytime.
Okay, so Alex,
Yes,
what did you roll yourself in?
I did.
What'd you roll?
18.
And what did Zircon roll?
Oh. I didn't roll myself in. I'm sorry, I misunderstood the question.
Did
Zircon rolled an 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to roll yourself in.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good.
Mudkip is an 8.
Can we just go with them?
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you want to like do crazy things, you go right after them.
4.
4 for
Bro.
Gene is struggling.
Can't
today.
believe you'd get a 4.
I know.
I
3.
mean, you rolled a 2, right?
3.
Oh wow. That means you rolled a 1.
It does. It does in fact.
Okay. So first up is Zircon, surprisingly.
Back in the room, baby.
Yeah, that doesn't always happen. That
Oh,
usually
yeah.
doesn't happen, actually.
We get the good snacks. It's actually not true. We only get the shits.
What's your health at?
5.
Are we actually using the battle map?
It should be at 12. Why is it not updating?
I have no idea.
So then it should be 10 out of 12.
10. 10. 10 out of
Oh, I know why. Give me a second. It should actually be this. It should fix in a second.
Oh shit, boy.
Magic.
Okay.
Did you mean to give me 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. We will use.
Sheet
I didn't print new ones for whatever the hell this thing is.
That's all good.
We'll just use some Spiros.
We have a pretty clear look at what this is now.
They're
And
gonna
there's
be
more than one.
Oh, they're gonna. Yeah, there's 2 of them, and they're gonna be over. Like by those trees.
Right here.
Yeah. We won't put them in the trees, but yeah, they're we'll put
could.
them next to each other. Well, no, because they're gonna get down in a second. And
Fair enough.
Place Jin. He would have been probably near where Dreepy is, where Tomo is.
Yeah.
Don't know what is that.
So infiltrator.
Yeah, I did know.
He's hidden behind the tree for you.
I think I read it wrong. It hits against like if it does like a bonus to its AC, it's just
If it
all-
does like defense curl
Got
or
it.
iron defense or whatever, or if it has armor on for whatever reason, it
Oh,
it
right. Okay.
bypasses that. Okay, so Zircon's up first. You can,
Wow.
You can now see that this is a little green monkey, and you've actually seen what the other thing is before in the dojo. This is a Mankey.
Okay. The green monkey. Does it have a stick in its hand?
No, it does not.
Okay, that's not what I thought then.
not a far fetched.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. Would Presnick know what it is?
Probably
He knows the
not.
Mankey,
Roll me a
but-
history check. DC's really high though.
Okay. I don't make it.
Yeah.
In that case, because I am
Your best guess is this might be some kind of relative to a pan sage, which is something you might be familiar with, but it's definitely not that.
Got it. Okay. In that case, knowing Zircon's effectiveness against the Mankey at the very least, he's going to. I'm going to instruct Zircon to move a bit closer, as long as he's within range. Let's see, 30 feet.
Next up would have been the Mankey, but it has been knocked out. So I'd get. Alex, did you want to do anything at the end of Zircon's turn? Actually,
No, just
okay.
way to go, Zircon. That's how we do it.
Kind of back at you. An expressionless eyeball.
Oh,
How you get used to that?
he just glows slightly. Yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna make Mudkip move.
gonna tell Mugen that's actually not its eye.
Winking at you.
Up here, enjoying the group, and he's just going to use water gun on the Mankey.
Mankey's down.
I mean,
Use
the
the other thing.
the green
The other
monkey
thing.
thing. Yeah,
Go for it.
the weird green monkey. Wow, that's a crazy 6 right there, boy.
Yeah, this thing's pretty limber.
Yeah.
You go to shoot it and actually just does a backflip to dodge it, and it kind of like it's teasing you. Yeah.
Mudkip is clearly offended.
Yeah. Next up is it, and it's going to close the gap on Mudkip. I don't have the movie thing.
This guy?
Oh,
Either one. It can.
yeah.
reach it.
Sorry, I stole it from you. Here you go.
Whoops.
Yeah. And it is going to pull a branch out of its top knot.
You don't even have it in its hand.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
And it's gonna try to poke Mudkip.
There's so many birds here. Jeez.
So that's a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
For only 4 grass damage, but it is doubled to 8 because
Okay.
you are
Yeah,
weak to
yeah,
it. 8 grass damage.
Ugh.
And then next up is
don't worry,
Gene,
buddy. Oh shit. Okay.
Genie baby.
as he just seems to really be taunting Mudkip. He's like, "You missed me, and I just hit you with a stick. Get wrecked."
You wreck nerd.
So he's gonna go for a bounce attack.
Okay,
Boing.
that's a roll from you, right? I don't
Yeah.
have to save for that.
9.
Oh yeah, no, that misses.
God
He
damn.
he seems pretty preoccupied with the Mudkip, so you think you can get a hit on him, but he's fully aware of where you are. You come down, and he just jumps backwards, and he's like,
Damn it.
he is having fun messing with you guys. Next up is Tomo.
Tomo. Tomo. I'll have Tomo. Say that in the microphone. I'll have Tomo get up, like kind of behind him. I'm assuming we're not doing flanking and stuff like that.
No, we are.
Oh, are we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, in that case.
Then I will do that because I was going to do it anyway. And
So tiny.
have her use Astonish and just. 14.
That hits.
Just there's her head around the freaking Pokemon shoulder. And
5.
Okay. This little monkey seems to be preoccupied with everything, so you get a hit in, and did it flinch? It has to roll.
No, it's gotta roll for it.
Okay. So he's gets a hit in, but he's not caught off guard. So next up, top of the initiative is Zircon again.
All right. We're going to stick with the same strategy. Zircon will stay back and try confusion again on the green monkey that is not Pansage.
It's a 19 to save.
That is going to save. The same wobbling through the atmosphere does persist, but this monkey has heard it before and knows to shield its ears.
Yeah, and he makes eye contact with it and kind of like sticks his tongue out at Zircon, like, I know what you're trying to do. You can't keep up with me.
this monkey's
How many
really
Pokeballs
mean.
do we have?
They all had about 1 or 2 each, right?
I have 2.
You
I have
two,
2.
Bought some too.
And you have 2? I would give you 2, but you would have $50 instead of 200.
Okay. So I wasn't spending on anyway. Idiot.
So now it is Mudkip's turn. And this thing is at your face.
Okay. Well, since it's being rude, I think I'm going to use a rock smash on it instead.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. It doesn't have a buff to its AC by chance, does it? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Come on, that's the second one in a row. 8.
Oof.
Dice jail, man.
Yeah,
this
that's
this thing's
fourth
got your
twice.
number. He just pushes you go to rock smash with your head,
Oh.
and he just pushes your head into the ground, so you just face plant. And you're like,
Mudkip, no!
as he turns to Jin, and he goes for he goes for just a scratch with his hand. Oh my god, he's rolling so well. That's a 22 to hit.
No,
This kid don't
it
miss.
misses.
That's 2 damage.
Okay.
As he scratches you, kind of like, ow, like you because you missed him last time too. He's like,
Nobody touched me. It's that thing, but I know he's there now.
and it is Jin's turn.
So, how would bounce work? Can I flank and bounce?
Yeah,
And to get advantage on it? Okay.
Nice.
I'm going to do that.
you can flounce.
Wow.
You get the Alex seal.
I rolled a 2 and then a natural 1.
No.
Well,
Yeah,
That's what
this
I'm
thing
saying.
he has gotten in your brains.
Yeah.
He is in your domes, man.
Can we catch them if they're unconscious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what he tried to do with the Atkins. He killed it first and then tried to catch it.
Die.
Speaking of which, okay. The Mankey's had 2 turns since you knocked it out, so I was just rolling death saves.
Oh god. Can it like legit die?
Yeah. So after Jin is Tomer.
Throw a ball.
Toma,
Oh no! I don't want to
Oh no.
die.
And you don't know what I rolled, so
do I have to for Dragon Dart? Do I have to?
get like a running start?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Right? Does it say you have to?
No, it just
Don't
says you
want
rush
to kill
towards the
the
target.
monkey.
So I
No.
I figured that was just flavor.
Yeah.
Monk.
Yeah, I'll have her.
If I catch it, it's Harambe.
Dragon Dart, and
Ape together strong.
like basically just like spin at its back.
You see this
I don't know
purple
though, should I
energy
try to get it?
burst forth from his head, or her head as she spins.
I wasn't playing
14.
on it.
yeah,
so
and
you
he
can.
connects with this thing right in the middle of his back.
I didn't
I
realize.
take
the
1
purple died.
damage.
You don't want Mankey?
I'll
throw
okay.
it. You know what else wants it. I do love Mankey.
And
I'll throw it for
This is like not my favorite, but I don't want him to die.
You can heal him and be like, leave.
8.
Okay.
8 Dorgram damage. Does it do more because I'm a dragon? Or is that built in?
That's built in with the
Okay.
+2. I also, speaking of which, on your damage, I remove the +2 and everything since you can choose to change type or not. So if you do choose, then you add the +2 to your damage.
Oh, right. Totally forgot.
But you haven't hit
Protein.
with anything yet, so it hasn't.
Yeah, nerd.
Yeah, sorry. So Zircon, it is now your turn. This thing is looking rough. It just got smacked in the back, and it's kind of it's sweating. It's still trying to like keep up that playful like can't touch me, but it's getting a little worried.
Can I?
Yeah, you could go at the end of Tomo's turn.
Yeah, so does it make sense to like would we want to knock it out and then try to catch it, or
Yeah.
do you want to catch it while it's low? Like what is there?
You would know either to be minimally different.
Okay. Does anyone have any aversions to me trying to catch this thing?
None for me.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, give me a dexterity check as you throw this Pokeball at it, and then we'll see if you roll a D100.
For my character, right?
Yep.
7.
So I guess
Yeah,
that is the,
no, you miss.
the one advantage is if they're knocked out, you can just touch it, right?
I mean, you could also run up and touch it with the Pokeball if
Yeah,
you wanted to. I don't know how far. I don't know which one of those you are.
I'm the battle axe.
So if you wanted, I don't know what the movement is. If you wanted to do that instead of, we can
It's not coronavirus.
run that back.
Yeah, sorry, I thought.
Yeah,
I,
it's
was-
monkey
yeah,
balls.
So yeah,
I think I have 30 feet. I was here.
yeah, I think you'll have 30 feet.
You need help.
Yeah, so you can just run up and essentially just throw it from point blank range. So yeah, roll
You
me a
still missed.
D100.
Smack, yeah. You still missed.
Beat the
But
hell out of him.
High roller.
52.
Nice.
Okay, give me 1 second. I don't actually know what that makes. What'd you roll?
52.
Okay. So you run up and you hit this thing as it ting ting ting.
Nice. You got it.
Got it. And then the
Farts.
as the battery charge on it goes out.
I'm gonna throw for the Mankey so he doesn't die.
Yeah. So you run up to him and
So just D100.
Yeah. Let me change.
What'd you do?
14.
We're cursed on this side.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, you caught the Pidgey, which was
I did.
was pretty hard.
Yeah.
I did.
What'd you roll?
14.
Don't.
Yeah, so that you run up, you touch it, and it ting,
It's frigid. You
ting, ting, as it breaks out.
You got
The
three,
Mankey
though.
looks stabilized now, but it's still very hurt, and it's just kind of like looking around for its Grookey friend. Your Pokeball is still good. It's still got a charge in it. You hear it zing as it charges back up. But the light is kind of flickering on it. You think that this might be... Give me an attack roll. Whether you want to like throw it, or you can use your dex or your strength. Essentially, if you want to throw it or try to jab the Pokeball at it first. Because now it's awake.
This is just my Siru ball, so I really don't care about it.
Oh wait, did you buy one too?
Yeah. It's gonna
For now,
be
just-
Dex.
If you wanna use it, just ask me what it can do.
Let me change my dice.
You would have seen it use brain.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Okay, yeah. So you hit it.
Natty 20s, baby. Means you auto catch up.
No. It just goes in super good. We're smooth.
Super good.
Oh, God.
Okay. What'd you roll in your D100 this time?
88.
88. Yeah. This thing doesn't even shake. It just. You're kind of confused. You're like, did it work? All the other ones shook.
It's a
Did it? Did it work? Yeah. And now you've got a Mankey.
I see y'all start doing that. Are you guys okay?
What happened?
Is this a Pokemon thing?
You start doing it with your Pokeball. Like, I don't know.
What is going on?
Yeah. So you guys have gotten 3 new team members to the party.
Hell yeah. Are they? Did the Pokeballs? Do they heal them?
No.
So they just sat up in there.
Mankey is 0 but stabilized for all intents and purposes.
That's cool.
He's at 1. You guys got him to literally 1 hit point.
Gotta go see nurse.
Or long rest. Yeah.
True.
But the Mankey ball currently doesn't have a charge in it. So can't be used anyway. You guys have caught your Pokemon. You're back on the track.
We're still on track, like we just were a second ago.
Back on the trail.
We never lost track.
Headed towards Saishin. It's getting late.
Okay.
Might be about time to start looking for a spot to set up camp, but not super dark yet.
Hey guys, what if we look for a spot to set up camp? It's not super dark yet.
You know, that does sound like a good idea. I am a little worried about Mudkip. I think I am going to feed him an Oranberry. I'm telling you that, sorry. Just
I know. I was just
Yep.
just waiting for God to tell us what happens when you do that.
Yeah, I mean, he knows.
I guess he knows.
You roll, yeah, you
God
roll
tells
a
us,
1d4.
yeah, it's a D4. I just
Okay,
am so worried
you guys,
about my little
you guys
buddy.
are looking for places, setting up camp. Not too difficult. It's a
Can we
pretty-
stabilize our Pokemon?
What do you mean by that?
They long rest.
Well, yeah, when you long rest, they heal.
If like in D&D, you can like go stabilize someone with a medicine check.
Oh,
Can
so
you do
they're
that in
not
a
doing
fight?
Death checks?
Yeah, yeah. If they're in the Pokeball, they're stable,
Yeah.
regardless. But you can also stabilize them if you.
Oh, so you can just return them.
Yeah.
Okay. Balling.
Ball, no, in the ball, not ball in. Okay, so you guys setting up camp. Anybody taking first watch?
I will.
You take first watch. Anybody taking second?
I will.
Okay. So as you guys are setting up, you actually hear, excuse me, hello? And you guys look up and you see like a kid, probably a little bit younger than you guys, with some light brown hair, as he's like got a number of Pokeballs around his belt, a big backpack, and with a lot of papers in it. He's like, hey, you look like a Yasai ninja. What do you? And you notice he's coming from the direction of Saishin and or Yasai. You guys haven't gotten to the fork in the road that would lead to Yasai. So he's like, I actually just came from there. I'm headed back to my home in Iki, which you guys would know to be in Dento. And so he's like, I was wondering if I might be able to camp with you guys. It's been kind of difficult on my own, making sure I don't get attacked in the middle of the night.
Does he look like he's a bandit?
Give me an insight check.
Somebody that I used to know.
Does he have a bandit mask on?
He's wearing all black.
Is his health bar red?
Does he have a weird tattoo that looks
17.
like an odd mark?
17? He just looks kind of like a normal kid. I mean, you've heard of Iki people. Some of them travel. They're the furthest from Yasai, and some of them have traveled to Yasai. But let me put up the map for people. Some of them have traveled to Yasai, and you know that they dress much like this person, kind of a little bit more wildernessy. Truk is actually from Yasai, so dresses very similarly to him. Truk. He's the guy who created Pokeballs. You would know this.
Nice. Classic Drew.
How do we know you're not from Seishin?
Oh, I didn't even think that would. I'm not. I don't know how.
Good enough for me.
How I could
Come sit.
prove that to you. That is a good question, though. How? And he's he's like, how do I know that they're not from Seishin? And he's like, I guess if they were asking me.
He's actually from Seishin.
What?
You have the map up, by the way. Still, I don't know if you'd.
Sorry, I wanted to give the reference.
Come,
No, it's fine.
Sit, talk, prove it.
Yeah, I was in Yasai. I was doing research there because you guys have the Pokemon Sanctuary, and you're really close to Fire Pit Island and Ice Cave Island, and so there's a wide variety of Pokemon there. I'm actually a little bit of a Pokemon researcher myself.
Interesting.
I can show you some of my Pokemon if you want.
How long have you been researching?
Most of my life, I've always kind of doodled Pokemon, and he takes off his backpack and he pulls out some drawings of Pokemon with some little like facts written on it, very similar to what you do, Presnick, with your research.
Your little drawings.
They're more than drawings.
I just run up to
They're
him.
my
all.
illustrations.
Cool. He's like, this is actually my partner, and he throws out this little brown fox-looking thing. He's like, it's called an Eevee. I just call her E. She's been with me pretty much my whole life. No. She looks kind of rough, like not dirty, but not like prim and proper. You know, somewhere between normal.
I've been down and like a dog. Okay, well, hello, Evie. How's it going?
I did that.
Kind of purrs, likes it.
As a native of Dento and of Yasai, would I know of like any cultural languages, dialects that people speak in this area that aren't common?
Like to the settlement or to...
Yes.
So Dento as a whole kind of has an accent, but the problem there is if you're trying to distinguish between him and the bandits are also from Dento.
No, what I'm saying is there a language we can speak to each other that the settlement doesn't know?
Hey, I'm right here.
You're thinking kind of like thieves' camp kind of
Or
stuff?
whatever. I mean, I don't.
A local language
Yeah,
that
I
we
mean, we're
wouldn't
just
know.
from a different country. I
I
didn't
feel like they
know.
probably would.
Yeah, there
have
might
a
be some
different language.
colloquialisms, like some terms that are like Mela kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But not necessarily like a whole language. Okay.
Let's throw some shrimp on the barbie.
I'll just straight up ask him then. I'll say, "Did you pass through Seishin on your way
They'll
here?"
never know what we're talking about.
Oh no! I came to the fork of the. I actually didn't even make it all the way to the fork. I cut across, so I didn't have to get as close to Seishin once I could see the other path. And you would know that he's talking about there's a point in the road where you're coming up from Yasai where you can either turn right to go to Seishin or left to go to Mando and then Iki, where he's from. He said, like I said, I was researching Pokemon. I actually found this new one, and he's fumbling with some of his Pokeballs. And he throws out this little orange lizard with a flame on his tail.
Slugma.
Yep. As he's like, this one was from Fire Spit. We don't have a lot of fire type Pokemon in Iki because the forest and then the mountains and the water. So this was a really fun, cool find. I'm sorry, I don't know if I got your names.
I'm Presnick. Pleasure to meet a fellow researcher.
Yeah, I'm Samuel or Sam as they call me.
I'm still flipping through his drawings. I'm Grayson.
Nice to meet you.
Mugen.
If there's a bow that you know.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
customary.
just give you
Yeah,
just
you
like
would.
a slight.
Amano.
A secret handshake.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
like 50
You're also
moves long.
from Dento, right? Yeah. Okay. And you two are from the settlement. You must see all kinds of rare Pokemon, right?
I've seen a lot.
Are your Mudkip and
They have cows.
Beldam?
Yeah.
Beldam out?
Out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like that. Those, I've never seen those before. Would you mind if I draw them? And
Not-
he's got
not
like
at all.
and he's like sitting down and he's like totally
Mudkip,
immersed.
strike a pose.
Yeah. Give me a performance check from Mudkip.
Oh, okay.
Would I know that not Greninja, wow.
Froakie.
Later on. Would I know that Froakie are more common to the Ninja Corps because of their affinity to
Wait, is that enough?
Yes.
become ninja frogs?
so.
Yeah,
It
they're not super popular. Like not everybody has one. Maybe only a handful, but they're not
Mudkip's fucking
totally
dazzling.
rare.
Got it.
I would say uncommon is more.
And then I'll also introduce him to the ice Pidgey. I'll pull that out and say, "Did you find anything like this in the ice caves?"
Oh, wow! There's one this far north. Yeah. They're all over the ice caves. That's. Have you traveled there from?
We happened upon this one in a tree not far from here.
Fascinating. Really? Like far up the road, like closer towards Mando.
Yeah, about a day's journey or so.
Oh, you wouldn't happen to know the exact location? Probably not.
Maybe.
Walk that way.
I'll try to have Gene and I draw it where we were.
Okay, and he's taking like diligent notes. Like he's drawn. Your drawing in the dirt is very crude.
Yeah.
and he has replicated it exactly, like shadowing from the fire, everything. He is an artiste.
The dirt drawing is beautiful.
Yeah. And he's captured. You've never seen this before, but Beldam's translucent state very well on paper. Like it almost looks like you can see through the paper. It's weird how he's done that.
You are a master of the pen and paper.
And what'd you get on your performance for Mudkip?
burn the witch. A nat 20, so a 23.
A 23. Yeah, Mudkip has spurt water into the air and done like a backflip to like make it shimmer, and he's captured that. Even though it was only for a second, he remembered it and captured it on the paper too.
I'm just
It
having
looks
Froakie
beautiful.
do hand signs.
Good job, Mudkip. Yeah.
He's drawing the hand. He's drawing Mudkip, and he's like he's drawn like Da Vinci style like. Drawings of the hand signs, like with the circle. Yeah.
He's like he's got the hands around it. Like,
Yeah.
Full of a
Like, oh, I don't
Vitruvian
know what these
man.
mean. Yeah.
Just Gray's hands. What does it mean?
And so he's drawing things, and he's like, if you would like, I can take first watch with, or I just want to
With
capture more of
me.
Okay, yeah, of course. I would like to stay up to draw more of your Pokemon.
Where
if
did
that's
where
okay.
did you say you come from? I'm sorry, I was tending to something.
I'm from Iki. It's between Mando and the settlement.
It's a small mountain town, not far.
You guys
all right.
probably wouldn't have even stopped at it, but yeah, it is a small town.
And you've traveled a lot, you say?
Recently I decided to see what Dento had to offer, and so I traveled down to Yasai to see some of the more rare Pokemon.
Do I believe him?
Give me an insight check.
Yeah, can I roll insight too?
Is
as well?
Yasai on the coast?
Yes.
Okay. Don't even know where I'm from.
I should have updated the map to include Yasai.
21.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Sushi
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Yasai.
Okay.
100%.
Don't worry about it.
The sushi and Yasai.
Well, glad to have you along. As I say,
Yes.
I'm also a
Seeking.
researcher of sorts. My drawings are nowhere near as good, but perhaps we can share some knowledge at some point.
Oh, yes, I would love that. My next hope is to travel actually to the settlement to see some of the rare Pokemon that you guys have there. Just with the political state of things, I wasn't sure exactly the relationship between our nations, since you guys are friendly with the Matsuri clan, and they don't like us too much.
I see. Well, I have no quarrel with you.
Oh, that's good to hear. But yeah.
What is the? I'm afraid I'm not exactly caught on with political jargon as well. What exactly is the problem between the two clans? And they're of different clans, right?
Same clan.
Oh, same clan.
Different
Yeah.
different towns.
Different towns.
So like different cities, same state, kind of.
Got it. But we're aligned with, like, the settlement
It's
is aligned with
tentative.
a different.
It's
I'm
tentative.
lost a little.
So the Matsuri clan is to the west.
Is a separate. Yeah.
The Matsuri clan is to the west. This map doesn't really show it, but anything past that river that the settlement is on to the west is the Matsuri clan. The settlement has gotten land from Matsuri to settle there.
Oh, okay.
And are trying to make relations with the. That's what you guys were on, the political mission to
I see.
facilitate relationship between the Dento clan.
Got it.
But you would know that tensions are high between the Dento and Matsuri clan.
Got it. Okay.
You might not know why.
I misunderstood.
But
Yep.
Do we not know why? I know why.
You
Dang.
probably would.
Tell us.
You probably would. I don't know if Presnick would.
I almost
Why no?
definitely would not.
You guys definitely would. you guys lived through it. The reason why.
Oh,
Yeah.
the bad times.
Before times.
And now the after times.
So whenever you ask that, he kind of looks to Mugen and Amano and is like, I don't
It's
know if I should
best
talk
not
about
to
it.
discuss the past.
How else do you work through something if not to discuss it?
Oh, trust me, someone is discussing it. To no end.
Fair enough.
Let's just say it's a very old grudge.
Okay. Well, I'll try not to dig up any bad blood. I was just curious about what help I might be able to offer.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's just like you said, it's kind of tense. So
Come on, Presnick. We all know the history.
I didn't come here for all that, but I
Good.
guess I'll just not stick my nose in where I don't understand.
Found that to be the best usually.
and as things are kind of awkward, you all kind of go to sleep. As you go to sleep, you'll stay up and do your watch with Sam. I put myself in the game.
Did we all fall asleep? Like, we're setting up camp as in like kind of like all outside, kind of around a campfire kind of situation. Okay, never mind.
Around
Yeah.
his Charmander.
If you guys want to like survival check that kind of stuff, you can. But we'll just
Steal his
it happens. Yeah. So what are you doing on your watch? He's drawing Pokemon sleeping. He's looking for wildlife, trying to see. He's just totally immersed in his own world.
So after I make sure everybody else is asleep, I'll kind of get next to him and say, how much of it did you go through?
Not much, except we've felt the repercussions. For me, as DM, you're talking about the divide essentially. As you know, Iki and Tsunagari are twin cities, one in Matsuri, and a lot of my family is from there, given the connection between Iki and Tsunagari. So it's been rough not being able to see them
I can imagine.
with Matsuri's ban of us. But yeah. Not as much as probably you being so close to Saishin and being from a port town.
Yeah, it isn't easy.
Things seem to look good there now, though, when I was visiting.
That's good.
Especially with the Pokemon Sanctuary and everything, you guys kind of have a new
Yes.
commerce. And
Very excited about it. You may not have noticed, but a couple of days ago, a squadron of ninja would have left town headed in the direction of Seishin. Did you happen to notice anything about that?
I did notice a fairly large group of them coming into town as I was leaving on the trail to Seishin. They were coming back. They looked pretty rough. I'm not sure
Okay.
if that's who you were talking about. I didn't see anyone go towards Seishin. I passed there earlier today, actually.
Okay.
But
No, that's probably the same people.
they looked to be in a hurry. I don't know if that they were more Yasai ninjas.
Yeah. Okay.
I know normally you typically stick off the path, but they seemed to be.
In emergency situations, we abandon our training to make a straight line.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course.
What do you call that lizard?
I've heard him referred to as Charmander. There's actually some in the sanctuary. They're new, so you might not.
I haven't
know
been
of them.
home in a while.
But yeah.
And you said you found it in the cave?
You would know it at the volcanic island.
On the
so
island.
yeah, that's near Seishin. I should have updated the map.
Okay.
My bad. I'll have next time.
I never have my map updated.
All I gotta do is turn off filters on Photoshop and re-export it. I just forgot.
Do better, Sam.
Okay. Do you know anyone in Seishin that we might make contact with when we arrive?
Oh, you're headed to Seishin? No,
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know anyone in there.
Maybe a way to get inside. Have you ever heard of anything?
I was young when the great storm hit, so I had never been to Seishin before, and definitely not after.
Okay. Okay. That's all I got.
Okay, then your watch passes largely uninterestingly, Sam is just like, it's getting late. I think I'm gonna go to sleep now. Got a big day of travel tomorrow, back to Mayendo.
Of course.
You might want to get some rest too. I don't know if someone else is taking up next watch.
Yeah, I don't remember who.
I don't remember who had
But
said
I'll-
it either. Yeah.
Was I?
Wake up the new guy. It's your turn.
Thank you.
He's not a spy.
Okay, so either he's not a spy or they both are.
I don't get anything else.
He says it like as he's rolling over
Yes.
to go to sleep.
I'll kind of keep eye on the new dude.
He's
Newer
out.
dude.
Yeah, he's out.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
sleeping.
But I'm watching him.
That's hilarious.
Always watching.
You doing anything in particular, or you just
No,
keeping watch?
me and I'll have Tomo just hanging out on my lap.
Okay, give me a perception check. You or Tomo, whoever you want to use
Owlbear.
as your perception.
Doesn't really matter. Either way. 8.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
No. You hear some rustling. Could be the wind. Could be a Pokemon, but it doesn't seem like anything troublesome to check out. You're just chilling. Watch passes pretty uneventful. Sun starts to come up. Figure you might as well wake everybody up and hit the road.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Just waiting for the.
I didn't know if you were like, I want to go walk around first or something. I don't know if you want to do anything else.
Nah, if it was just the wind,
Yeah.
and there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah. Nope. Okay. So, everybody wakes up, start packing things up. Sam is like, thank you so much. This is great. As he's like stuffing all of his notes back into his backpack, and papers are kind of, and he's grabbing them and putting them. And he calls back his 2 Pokemon, and he's like, if you ever want to see any of my other Pokemon, feel free to come visit me in Iki, or maybe the settlement. Who knows? If you guys are here, maybe I can go there.
Are there any Pokemon that you're searching for that perhaps if I come across one, I might be able to
Just
find?
ones I've never seen before, or look different, or anything really. As long as it's not a Pidgey, unless it's an ice Pidgey.
This is mine.
Punches the Pokeball.
I do have a nice Pidgey. That's
And he kind of like, okay. And he's like, I thought this guy
sorry.
was
That
cool.
was an Alex joke, but yeah.
And as he treks on towards Mando, you guys heading, and that's where like whenever the anime freeze frames and it's like the shaded drawing.
Dun, 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 dun.
Our heroes.
Yeah.
Found their way.
They finally made it out of the woods. But are they out of the woods?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
So you guys continue on
What a tangent.
towards Saishin. It doesn't take you very long. You come across the fork in the road that Sam had mentioned. And one
Not me.
This time it's actually not.
It's actually not me.
or me. So
God damn it.
yeah, NPC Sam.
Sam number 3.
I just had to do that. So
of his
the sign,
procedures.
it's
Very common name here.
got a lot of graffiti on it, but you would know one of the signs points towards Mando, another one towards Yasai, and the third one towards Saishin.
It's been graffitied.
Yeah. Largely vandalized.
We gotta go this way.
Like negatively towards something, or just like just your average vandalization.
Just some hoodlums.
Yeah. Yeah, not necessarily negatively, no,
I
actually.
didn't know if it was like
It's the kid peeing.
Yeah, with some hoodlums.
Pikachu. It doesn't look like the directions have been altered or changed.
No, and if they were, you would
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
You've traveled this before, this path.
Turn this off.
That kid's gonna get so lost.
So yeah, you guys are heading towards
Saishin.
Saishin?
I do think while we're walking, as soon as I notice my opportunity while they're distracted or something, I'm going to slide Presnick the letter
Okay.
that we got from the pit of.
Copy it and send it to Alex.
Okay. I'm gonna get a letter.
I wonder who it's
A
from.
letter.
Give me a sleight of hand check as you do that.
Yeah,
and then you're leading, but you give me a perception check.
Fuck me.
No.
How'd you do?
How'd you do over there? What's it looking like?
Want to say it at the same time?
Yeah, alright, ready? 1, 2.
Wait, are we on 3 or on?
No, like 3, and then say it.
Because you're saying them.
Yeah,
So there's
'cause
no way
he's
you
gotta
can say it
count
on
and
3.
yeah.
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 I need a breath in between 1, 2, 3, now.
22.
Hey, get this over Rio! You go to hand it. Don't let him see. You go to hand it to Presnick, but he's not really paying attention. He's kind of looking around for Pokemon, and so you're like keep on hitting him. And you're like, Presnick, and it's like the paper's crinkling, and you can hear it.
No.
I won't
Yeah.
say anything about it.
Oh, the letter from earlier. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
After announcing what it was.
Blow your nose in it?
I don't know. I am actually reading it. I mean, I'm also
I was
thinking.
doing earlier.
I'm also thinking back to when Steve got that letter or the little note from the person in the fox mask, and Sarnorn was like,
Lit it on fire.
man.
Instantly gone. You read it, right? Yeah. It's
Oh,
fine.
thanks for that. It just rips it, tears it apart. Yeah.
Eats it. Just now no one can see it.
Okay, so you've got your letter. You guys are continuing on. While this is all kind of going around in the back, Mugen, give me a perception check.
13.
Okay, I was gonna say with advantage, but you make it, just because I feel like you'd be on extra alert now that you're getting closer to the side.
17. With advantage.
You notice someone traveling off the path ahead of you. You don't think they've seen you yet.
Everyone hide.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Give me some stealth checks.
Stealthy boy.
Not as stealthy as my.
Do we need to do them
Pokemon.
for our Pokemon
Yeah.
as well if they're not in their Pokeballs?
Do it for whoever's worse. If it's
Aw,
you
man.
or- yeah.
That's
You're only
mean.
as strong as your weakest link.
Yeah, -1. Okay.
You doing that too?
Okay,
What?
I have a question. So Zircon has a -1 to stealth, but he also has advantage on stealth checks.
No, because he's got clear body.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, but your stealth nut
My s-
modifier is higher? No, yeah, use yours.
Damn it!
He's better at hiding. That's what the advantage is. He's
It
better
would
at
Wait,
not-
so use what's better or use what's worse?
Use what's worse.
Okay, yeah, I got 15.
I got 14.
That's a 3.
I think it was a 7. It was either a 7 or an 8. So we'll go with 7.
Yeah, you guys kind of get off the path. Are you still trying to walk, or are you just kind of getting off and staying?
I've
put?
I've stopped to watch.
Okay. As this person gets closer, she's kind of skipping. You kind of notice her. Very joyful, cheerful. As she kind of gets closer to you guys, she stops and she looks and she goes, "Well, what do we have over here? I see you."
I don't say anything.
I'm like, I have like a blade of grass in front of me.
She does.
Heading to the right of a tree.
Cover right here.
Yeah.
Eyes
You
closed.
see her take out a Pokeball with a purple hue to it and two bumps on it. And she goes, do I need do I need to give you guys some incentive to come out? As she throws the Pokeball and a Pokemon comes out behind you guys. And it's a dark cat-like creature, like a dark gray.
Oh, you mean me? Yes. Sorry.
I mean all four of you. And your friends, your little Pokemon.
It's only me. I've been traveling alone.
She says, Meowth, get them out. As he walks up to each one of you and is like, kind of hits you on the back of the head.
Can I tell?
I can't believe that
sorry,
sound
sir.
just came out of that thing's meowth.
Oh, God. What have we done? Pokemon campaign's over, guys. That's it.
And all right,
done.
got him. YouTube best up for a reason. Here we go. Can I tell Mudkip to stay hidden, or is Meowth gonna pull him out regardless?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Meowth.
She rolled a nat 20 to see you guys.
Dope.
She knows where
Okay.
all of you are.
Okay.
Just for peel back the curtain a little bit.
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just laying in the bushes. It's comfortable there. How are you today? What can we help you with? Fellow traveler person?
Aren't you all a little young and green to be headed somewhere so dangerous? Or did the signs mess you up? And she makes special eye contact with you as she recognizes your outfit, essentially.
Am I
Your
green?
uniform.
I did get bitten by a snake the other day.
Oh, guess you're a little bit more green than I thought.
What do you want?
We're on a mission.
I asked you that. I
No,
don't think you're in
you
much
walked
of a
over here and
position.
harassed us. What do you want?
I'm worried for your safety.
Worry not.
Going somewhere so dangerous.
My character's like a 12-year-old in my mind.
What?
It's like my character's like a 12-year-old in my mind.
Oh, yeah. This woman looks to be about, let's see, what do I have here? About middle-aged, so late 30s, early 40s.
Does she look like she came from Seishin?
She was coming from that direction. Like, are you talking about, like, her dress?
Like her garb?
Give me an insight check. It'll be pretty easy, but... Her gourd. You may not. You may gleam extra.
18.
Gorb.
You actually recognize her. Let me pull up my notes real quick on
Skin
exact
guy.
because I didn't expect you to use this information just yet. But
Okay.
let's see.
That's straight and stream.
You
still.
would recognize her,
I look at her and go,
as she's a wanted bandit
A wanted bandit by whom?
by the Dento. She's wanted by Dento. Similarly to
By
the Smoke Bandit,
hunters.
she has a moniker, the Cat Burglar.
I see.
Meow.
Meow. Yeah.
Well, so, out for another job, are we?
I don't know what you mean.
If I wasn't alone right now, I'd be bringing you in.
I mean, you look like you've got some friends.
They're not part of the core.
Plus, I doubt you could hardly handle me.
That might be true, but you are outnumbered, so
Such a low-ranking officer like yourself.
you don't even know my ranking. That's very obvious.
It's right there on your outfit. You wear it so proudly. How is it so hard to miss?
I don't know, but somehow you did. Now, are you going to let us on our way? Or are we going to have to fight you?
I was merely here to warn you. I think they're expecting you.
Thanks.
My word of advice. Best not to travel where you're expected when it's dangerous.
Why do you think they know we're coming?
Because I know why.
Why wouldn't I? I'm from there. Your friend has said as much, or did you not pick up on that?
Do I recognize like her figure or form at all as being at least consistent with one of the bandits that attacked us?
There was only one bandit.
Oh, there's only one.
And this person seems much older,
Okay,
or at least
so not the
taller.
same person at least.
You, with your insight check, would notice that she is now hand on a second Pokeball.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I'm mainly standing here.
Ah, not your hands.
I don't stand on my hands.
Thank you for the history lesson.
As much as I'm enjoying the clever wordplay, I feel as if you were just giving us a warning and moving along, and we were just continuing on with our task after hearing said warning.
You would know of the wanted bandits. She is not anywhere super close to the most wanted. She's fairly low. Definitely dangerous, but not... Smoke Bandit, you would know, top of the list.
She's like fifth page in the bingo book.
She's like lower quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to avoid any sort of violence or confrontation.
As would I. I just merely saw you hiding and didn't want to be ambushed. And when I saw 4 young travelers, although it is one more than we were expecting, I wanted to let you know that they are expecting you.
Thanks for the heads up. I think we'll be okay.
Best to travel in at night.
Understood.
Can I
A
have
word
my
from
kid
someone who's experienced. But
secretly dig?
Or old, as we like to call it.
if he tries to do that, as
Roll an
he's
insult check,
digging,
No, because I'm
Meowth would walk up and just kind of like put one of his feet on Mudkip's like digging paws and
Yeah.
be like, "You better stop that, sir,
Yeah.
or we gonna have problems."
How far is Yosai from Sation?
It's about from the signpost. It's about a day to Saishin and about 2 days to Yasai.
Okay.
And also 2 days to Mayando. It's similar.
Well, once again, I appreciate the warning. I wish you well in your travels, and I hope our paths do not cross again.
Such a polite young man. As she kind of like reaches down and not necessarily down because you're not super short, much shorter than her, but she tussles your hair very patronizingly.
Thanks.
Give me a perception check.
And then she punches you in the throat.
She threw a knife in your hair.
16.
Okay.
There's an Ekans on your head.
It bites you again. Damn it!
Gotcha. So, can I go? Or do you have some kind of problem, Mr. Officer?
No one was stopping you in the first place.
Well, thank you. Come along, Meowth, as she walks off. Meow.
Is the other Pokemon following her too?
Well, she just had her hand
She just
on
had
her
her hand on her Pokeball.
Yeah.
She didn't throw anything out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let her go. She probably has some arthritis medication to take.
You hear her giggle to herself
Grayson
as she walks
chuckles.
off.
Yeah.
So what I know is that a squadron of ninja went in to infiltrate Seishin not that long ago, and they were defeated. They left. They weren't dead, but very close.
Well, the good news is we're not hoping for a fight. This is a reconnaissance and information mission, as far as I understand it.
She was right in one thing. We should go at night. I know bandits like to act out at night, but they're typically not at home, so...
Sounds reasonable enough. I defer to your judgment. Of course, I'm obviously not adept at stealth myself.
It'll be easier not to be seen.
She was a scary lady.
She's a wanted criminal, a D-lister, somebody that we'd probably apprehend if we had more time and, less important matters to attend to.
Did you see her Pokeball too, Mugen? That wasn't a Cereball or a Nobu Ball.
No, it wasn't. Do I know? do I know that she might have signature Pokeballs?
You would recognize this to be what has been dubbed a bandit ball or a Seishin ball.
Not a Master Ball.
Not a Master Ball.
Damn it.
Okay,
That's exactly where my head went.
That's where I think we all went.
And then when you said gray cat,
The
I was like,
purple
oh my
you
god,
would
it's
also-
Mewtwo.
Yeah. That's Mewtwo.
No.
The
She beat the
you
game.
would you would intimately know that the Pokeball is also covered in a poisonous liquid that is harmless unless you try to wash it off and activate it. Essentially, that's what gives it that purple hue.
That's poison. It'll hurt you if you try to clean it. Made by bandits specifically so that unknowing people might steal their Pokemon and
I'm glad you told me that.
get hurt.
I'm glad you told me
Because I actually nicked one of her Pokemon.
that. Yeah, literally. I'm glad you told me that.
I don't feel.
Oh my god!
That was part of Mudkip digging. I'm not
Really?
gonna lie. That was a potential.
You're a
end goal.
Pokeball collector over there.
Yeah.
I see.
I was like, how can I get over there?
Presnick, give me one more perception check.
Oh, no.
Come on, you got this, Presnick. No,
10.
Presnick.
Okay.
We talked about this. Yeah.
Anything else, or y'all continuing on?
I think
Let's keep moving. Get close and then wait for nightfall.
the goal is clear, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me a perception check with advantage.
Saves. Somebody succeed.
No, this is not for you. This is because he's leading the group.
17.
Yeah, you see, at first you think it's just some grass off to the side of the road, but it looks like ears. Little brown ears
Little grass ears.
sticking out of the ground, yeah.
Hey guys, look at that.
It's just grass.
No, look over there. It's brown. Ears.
And as you say that, you see them turn towards you. It's 2 sets of them.
You gotta think they're listening. I do, I agree.
As you see one of them pop up and looking at you,
What
just
the
its
hell is
head
that?
out of the ground.
Do I know what it is?
Do I know what it is?
See
what it is.
a history check, both of you.
Describe it in detail.
All you see are the ears and the head. So 2
Nope.
long ears. And
17.
17? Yeah. You would know this to be a mud rabbit or a bunnelbee as their scientific term.
Mud rabbit.
It's a crawfish.
It's a mud rabbit.
And so one of them's poked his head out and is looking at you.
I'll kind of look over at Mugen and pull a oranberry out of my pocket and like hold it out in my hand.
Pokemon handling check.
Trying to take a page out of your book. You seem to know these wild creatures better than I do.
Everybody likes to eat.
17.
Yeah. So it. And the other one pops up, and they both come over, and they're both kind of munching at the thing.
This is the part where you catch it.
I'll kind of like pull the Pokeball out and like do like a reach around and like kind of tap it in the back of the head so it doesn't.
So it doesn't know. Wait, his advantage. It was he flanked. It was
Yeah. I'm flanking with my own hand.
Yeah, 100%.
You did that thing where you touch the opposite shoulder.
Yeah. That's an even better idea.
Yeah,
Right,
just
give me 1 second because I did a stupid, and you guys have literally just encountered the one Pokemon that I must have missed to create. I'm just throwing together some stats real quick.
I
so
did not know
There we
Bunnelby
go.
had an evolution.
That's okay. Just make it super broken.
Well, no, just because the capturing,
Only knows cut, and that's it.
the capturing takes into account
gotta have
some
somebody.
stuff.
Yep.
I'm kind of counting on it knowing dig.
it doesn't.
Surprisingly,
Really?
it loses it.
When it evolves,
No, I'm kidding. I have no idea.
I was about to say. I feel like don't they like dig in the anime and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they become Diggleby.
I feel like
Oh yeah, it's literally in their description and sword. It
I feel like
excels
that
at
could be
digging
very
gold.
useful for what we're about to do.
Yeah.
It can dig a nest 33 feet deep in one night.
See,
Same.
sounds like a tunnel.
When I'm stressed out, watch
dig a
me.
tunnel, dig a tunnel.
That's just called self-care.
Oh my god. I'm gonna watch that movie again. It's been a while.
Okay, there we go. So it is no
Electric.
status. It is at that. Okay. So you threw the Pokeball
I placed the Pokeball.
just on one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me your D100.
Come on, dice, don't fail me now. Chat, what do you think I rolled?
It's bad.
Was it good?
32. I'm assuming is bad.
Yeah, so you boop it, and immediately the other one kind of like scurries away. He's still like there, like watching, but he's not close to you anymore. And the Pokeball breaks out.
I cannot get the hang of this.
Is it-
Perhaps,
the other one runs away, and it's just kind of like they're looking at you very timidly.
look, I'm new to this. I'm sorry,
Just knock him unconscious.
but we might
Kill her.
be in need of your assistance soon. Whether I catch you or not, I would love your help.
Give me a Pokemon handling check at disadvantage.
Because you already hit him.
These mud rabbits aren't happy.
13. It's not terrible.
Diglets. That's what they are.
Yeah.
That's
Ears.
They both kind of look
This
at
is
each
what
other,
it looks like.
and they both kind of hop up towards you.
You see, there's a place down the road with some bad people. We've been sent to begin the process of doing good, and I thought you might be able to help us make our way in.
Give it another orange
kind
berry.
of like talking to each other and like kind of like looking back and forth at you.
I have some more. I have some more berries. If
They're kind of eyeing the Pokeballs on your belt. They're like, and they kind of hop towards Saishin. Like, we'll show you the way. Is that like kind of like, is that what you want?
yes, I'll kind of like stow the Pokeballs in like my bag. I'll take them off my belt completely. That's more than enough. Happy to accept any help that you can give. It's night right now.
It's late afternoon. The sun's still out, but it is late afternoon.
I'll explain to them that we're waiting for the cover of night, and I'm hoping they might be able to dig us in.
You would know that you'll probably be getting to Saishin at a point where you may have to wait like an hour before it's dark enough that you'd like to go in. So you'll be getting there close to that time, but yeah. Okay. So they'll start to kind of lead the way. They're hopping along.
Okay.
Every bone in my body since the year 1995 has taught me to catch Pokemon, and so I'm over here not being like, Mudkip, go fuck him up! Kill him!
I'm channeling my inner Ash Ketchum right now.
It's fine.
Also, y'all had long rested, so your Mankey
sweet,
and
okay.
Grookey are full health.
Already gone.
I know you guys aren't keeping track of that, but just so you know. And I need to fix that, because I'm keeping track of your Pokemon stats over here for now.
I thought that was a far-fetched.
Yeah,
He got
your
cut.
far-fetched monkey variant. Okay. You guys continuing forward, following the little bunnelbees
Yeah.
as they're hopping along?
Ingredients.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
It's a snack.
Give me one last perception check.
Remember about it?
Whoever, I feel like you would be focused on these bunnelbees and kind of like contemplating, but anybody else can, yeah.
I'll do it.
Don't let it be me.
I had a +0. So.
Perception. 19.
Oh, okay.
As the sun starts to go down, it's getting darker.
Gotta build it up.
You guys are getting kind of close, maybe to the point where you might want to stop, but you see some little flickering lights in the underbrush off to the side.
Like a. Does it look like
Looks like fire. The way it's kind of like dancing a little
a Pokemon-y fire?
Mhm.
Or like
Yeah.
somebody carrying like a torch?
bit. Either one, it's hard to tell. You just see what the light's hitting, not the light source.
How far is it?
Ponyta.
It's
Slugma.
probably about 30, 40 feet off from where you guys are. And you actually see that the fire is illuminating an orangeberry bush.
It's night-ish?
It's dusk. Yeah.
Dusk.
Sunset.
It's illuminating an orangeberry bush? Does it look like it's going around the bush?
It looks like that might be what they're after.
Ah,
If it is a Pokemon.
I think this is a Pokemon.
Me too. I'm gonna have Tomo, I'll again pop vanish and have her sneak up.
Okay.
Again, I'm assuming that doesn't actually do anything extra. But
Doesn't Vanish give you extra?
I already
advantage on
have
this?
advantage because of Infiltrator.
Yeah, but does it do anything else or no?
It gives me more AC, and I'm immune to grapples.
Yeah.
And I'm semi-transparent
Yeah,
and intangible.
that's the advantage part. Yeah.
I'm gonna get Mudkip to dig as
Stealth?
well and start digging
Okay.
towards the bush.
22. I've rolled a lot of 22s in this day.
Keep it.
Natural 22s.
Yeah.
Something's wrong there.
You get. I mean, the light doesn't change at all, so you gather that whatever this is.
Can I see through Tomo's eyes real quick?
No. But Tomo does see
Can I, like,
these little white blobs with fire on their heads.
It's a red choo-choo.
How many?
Its name?
I'll have told her like give like
Signal.
yeah signal the number if you can.
Um,
Assuming she can count.
she does 4 little spins, which you would understand. To mean that
18.
there's 4 of them.
Ah, yes, of course, of course.
Then she does whatever 4 full spins divided by. How do I get it from 18 to?
Yeah, each spin is 4.2.
Yeah. she does almost the full one.
No, she's doing spins. That's a circle. It's 3.14.
Yeah,
Pi. It's pi. There's pi
but you
number
just
of
take the
them.
third digit, so there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
Got them. Now we're there.
3.14, the third digit. Okay. I thought you.
Because the 4 is the third digit. Of
I took that as
in
confusion, but it was
3.14.
disdain. I got it now.
4 is number 3.
4 is number 3.
So
So then it would be how many there are.
Shut up.
I'll let everybody know there's 4. And there's. Well, I guess she can't tell me that. Can I like figure? Are they the same? Can I ask her that? Is that something that I can ask her from the distance?
I'm gonna say, give me a Pokemon handling check. It's gonna be pretty high.
You need a nat 22 to.
I mean, you've been rolling above 20s a lot.
Those dice.
So.
What is Pokemon handling?
it's a separate check.
It's
Yes, it is.
You replaced animal handling.
12.
Yeah, no. You tried emotion, and Tomo just kind of like gives you like a little shrug.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Like astonished.
You see her like start to charge up an attack, and you're like, no.
It's just like
Kill it.
There are 4 of something there.
Okay, there's 4 somethings. I think we can take them on.
Do we want to give her a go?
I don't know why you're looking at me.
This is just like on the outskirts of this.
Yeah, y'all are not close enough. You wouldn't be worried about anybody seeing or hearing you.
Marshmallow.
But
Okay.
you're almost to a stopping point where
Have they had a marshmallow
might-
Pokemon yet?
rest.
I think they're
Creamy,
Litwicks.
maybe, but that's like cream. It's not necessarily
It's like they're a
marshmallow.
cake.
Yeah. Well, that's why is that,
no, they haven't had a much.
What color is the flame?
Marshmallow.
It's red.
Okay.
Shockingly.
So throw in a red light.
Marshmallow.
Well,
Marshmallow.
Oh, it's a red.
Yeah, it's a
light?
double check.
That says
I haven't
evolution.
done that yet. This. Yeah, they're red.
Oh man, okay.
Okay.
I thought it was 1, but now I'm thinking it's.
Smoriel.
There was a sneaky
really
fifth person here.
Fifth person.
Dun, dun, dun.
A sixth person.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't get
Never count yourself
Didn't
You
out.
count.
have to count your
The exact opposite.
size of the coin.
You'll have a coin made after you? It's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know. It has no
How
preference.
willing do
So it's heads or
the
heads.
Yeah.
buttery look
It's a ring.
to just like stand by while we do this?
What?
the Baneri.
Yeah.
They look pretty concerned with what's going on
Bumblebee.
over there. They're kind of like urging you guys to not interact with these things. If you look at them, they're kind of like nervously like rubbing their ears and like kind of like looking like.
Have these
They've
caused
dug a
you
33
problems
foot hole
before?
in this.
Wouldn't you feel better if we
They were dead.
removed him from the situation?
I would kill for these bunnies.
I love these bunnies. One of the Baneries hides behind the other one, and it like hits itself, and then the other one jumps out from the side of it.
What?
Wow. They're so good at communicating.
I don't get it. Okay. I think I may vote against interacting with these. I think we're close to our goal, and we shouldn't diminish ourselves before we get there.
Fine. Let's go. I want these marshmallows so bad. And get them.
I'm dying over here.
What do you guys think they are?
I think they're Litwick.
I know. See, I thought the same thing, but then he said red. Litwick's purple.
That's why I asked.
It's a purple flame.
I knew it. I was like, "Are you sure it's red? Are you sure?"
That's the only thing I had Litwick pulled up on here.
Sorry, I'm going off of a lot of
No. I feel like that's kind of a confusing one.
No, never mind. I'm thinking something.
Remembering what color that is. Yeah.
I do love
So I think
red
I
flames.
think they're Litwick.
Something about it.
Just screams Litwick.
For some reason, I thought that was red, but now that I'm looking at it a little closer, it's purple.
Like my eyes a couple
Weird
times.
violet.
Yeah, it's strange. Yeah, it's got some red hues in it.
So
Could be a regional variant of Litwick, where
Well,
the
what-
flame is red.
Yeah.
Chandelier is red.
They're just pissed off.
Oh, are they in Litwick is purple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I messed up.
The shiny versions are
good.
swapped. I
No,
think.
isn't Chandelure blue?
Here we go.
I think
Anyway.
maybe the shiny chandelier is
Chandelier's
red.
like dark purple as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, okay. What? So what? You guys are not?
Yeah, shiny
interacting with these?
Chandelure looks.
Yeah, I
normal.
think we're
it's
moving
the
on.
worst.
Yeah, I will move on. I'm gonna stomp my heel on the ground 3 times to tell Mudkip to come back.
Okay. Yeah, I might give. We're not going after him, boys.
No, Mudkip. We're gonna. It's okay, bud.
Yeah, boys.
Okay, boys.
Mudkip is from New Jersey.
Yeah. We may be naive, but we're ready to fuck some shit up at any given point.
And I was in Jersey.
Every politician has his bodyguard.
Okay. So you guys are continuing on. You don't have to travel very far. You're at a point where you probably wouldn't be too comfortable getting any closer.
Stop. Don't close.
Yeah, kinda
Don't
stop.
get close.
The bumblebees sit and rest, and they're kind of like scratching their ears and just kind of like piddling around, kind of like looking around like.
Is it well fortified?
Give me a perception or insight, and I'll give you different things depending on which one you choose.
Okay.
Can I help him?
You can also do it if you want to do whatever he doesn't do.
17 insight.
17 insight. Pull my notes.
Look at all these
Fuck out of my
notes.
butt over here.
An 18 perception.
18 perception. So with the perception, you tell doesn't appear to be any walls. The town is largely in ruins. It's lit.
Hell
Kind
yeah.
Saw, dude. But there doesn't really seem to be much going on. Mugen, you notice specifically. Let's see. You notice 4 campfire lights, specifically, and a bunch of smaller lights that match those purplish hued lights that you saw at the bush earlier. And you can make out that there's a few guards kind of patrolling, a few bandits patrolling the town.
I think they're using these floating Pokemon as sentinels.
The ones with the flames?
Yeah, there's a bunch.
They're definitely
outside.
purple.
When you say that, the Beneries are like,
They work for the station. We should try to. Do you know a way inside to get undetected?
and they're kind of like talking to each other.
Maybe underground. They don't seem.
And then he jumps and like holds his hand up. He's like,
I'm too big. Got it. They say we're too big for them to dig a tunnel for us.
The bumblebees are fat shaming us right now. Really?
Well,
Could you
it's more a matter
maybe
of capability.
In the
I think.
middle of in the middle of our mission. That's really what they're doing.
In 2022.
well, this
hands
is
are
technically
not-
like it's the 1800s.
Oh, normal then.
never
Normal.
mind.
That's normal. Yeah.
would you be able to dig a tunnel for
For our
at least
Pokemon.
a Pokemon.
What if they each take a tunnel side by side?
It's only the width of 2 Bunnelbys.
Bunnabees are thin boys. It's Diggersby that are big boys.
Then come back.
And they get that country accent.
Yeah.
Diggersby!
Dill Diggersby.
Oh no!
Doug Diggersby, owner of the Dimsdale.
I like that. That's like the change in the voice.
Quick aside, I did play in a Pokemon battle competition between like friends, and Diggersby was or draft league, and Diggersby was on my team, and I named him Doug Diggersby.
Doug's
I only
Diggersby.
have USB-C slots, so no.
You'll be okay.
Oh, he's got regular.
Well, no, we'll make it.
Okay.
I've also got a regular.
I mean, our Pokemon know what we're looking for, right? I mean, how well were we described these plans?
Well, I believe
Where they would
they
be.
saw it. Did they not?
You know that you're on a reconnaissance mission,
Oh.
either to figure out why they want the plans,
Or to
and
get the plans
them
back.
if possible, just because you don't want them to have it.
Mudkip's really smart.
So, there's kind of a small detail I left out. Of the squadron, there was one who didn't come back, and we believe he's being held captive in here. I was instructed specifically not to do anything to endanger the mission, but between you and me, it's really hard for me to leave a clansman behind. I shouldn't say that. I should call them something else, not clansman.
I like that you say the character for it. But yeah.
You say that.
You could say like a comrade or like something that's more like
Comrade.
militaristic.
Oh god, that's just as bad.
Well,
right
like
now.
because he's a fellow ninja, so it's more of a
Good catch, though,
militaristic
yeah.
kind of program.
We're gonna not say
Me and my
that
fellow
from
clansmen.
moving forward.
Jesus Christ. That's terrible.
I
Okay.
shouldn't say that.
I appreciate you sharing this extra detail with us. If the opportunity presents itself, I think we should help.
To be fair, I say it because I don't trust myself to be the key decision maker in this time. I'm going to need someone to do that for me
Well,
when the time comes.
I feel, Grayson, you may have the best, most level head about the situation.
But
You understand the ins and outs of the relationships of the Dento clan, and
I just love that they're like putting all this weight on you. I'm sorry. That's a me
yeah.
thing,
Okay. So is he your friend that's
Well,
trapped here?
I wasn't given specifics. I just know that
We're not
he's
given a name. Nope.
part of... He's my kinsman.
that's a better word. There you go.
We nailed it.
We got there.
We got there. No cancellation for us, baby.
That's right.
Okay then.
This time.
But if it means getting caught, I trust that the Yasai will send someone for him. Or her. Or them.
As far as I'm concerned,
We're a very open tribe.
we're here to do
Six.
a job and to do it with the least amount of bloodshed possible.
Understood.
That's something.
No, what?
Okay, Ren.
Hopefully none, if we can avoid it. If that means we may not be able to free your kinsman, then I'm sorry. I would have to vote against it myself.
Understood.
We're just not the force that I think would be necessary for such a thing.
We can find a way. We'll get him out.
What makes you so sure?
Well, we don't leave people behind.
Oh, so Ohana means family.
Yeah.
Shit right now.
That was very on brand for Grayson. 2 sessions. He's already
What you didn't see is as Amano said something about bloodshed and you started answering in the negative, I just anime style.
Yeah, you can't see through his glasses anymore.
But it's a purple sheen. And you go, oh shit!
Well, I think what
Potato chip. And eat it.
I think what may be best here would be to more or less have the Bunnelby dig a tunnel. Each have your Pokemon at the front of one and yours the other, being that I feel they may be the stealthiest of the group. Zircon and Mudkip can follow closely behind, but I would feel comfortable knowing that someone stealthy is at the forefront.
Can Tomo just go through stuff when she's... You said intangible. I don't know if that means like...
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. I know that's a good question. I had to think about it. I don't remember.
I know
what
she's
I was thinking.
I
at the
know she's
moment, but-
ungrappleable, but that doesn't mean she can like...
Yeah, I think it's just she's like Jello, less like solid object when she's in that state. So not necessarily she can pass through things, but she's tough to grab.
The sound she makes.
What about
Very
us?
hard to be sneaky.
I don't know if I trust myself in there. I'm not equipped.
Well,
Well, one of us has to go.
yeah. This is a reconnaissance mission.
I will go.
So we do have to.
I was trained for this. I can go.
You can cause a distraction out here.
That would probably be the best thing. To form a distraction and have someone infiltrate.
Draw the candles. What are they called?
Litwick.
Candelabra.
Draw the Litwick out.
Then maybe the
I guess I
least
like that,
stealthy
but-
should cause a distraction,
Okay.
and those that would be adepts should make their move in.
How are you in sneaking? As good as your pet?
Let me check.
It is.
How loud is this to you?
It is at this point.
Why does your knee make that noise?
It's at this point the Bunnelbees have kind of starting to get a little unnerved, like they don't really like this idea. They don't quite understand what you're saying, but you know they've never really been super close to here, and they know those little candle things to be really dangerous. That Mudkip actually walks up and starts to, try to tame them or calm them.
Yeah.
And Mudkip noticed that they, were in holes earlier, so Mudkip digs them some holes to sit in, and they all start kind of like digging and playing together, all three of them.
Okay.
It's not much of a plan, but it's better than nothing.
It's the best I can come up with.
One of the Bunnelbees will walk up to Mugen and tug on your
Tug it low.
your pants with his ear, and kind of points towards Mudkip, and is like, the other Bunnelbee walks up and puts both of his ears down, and the Bunnelbee like points and is two, and then the Bunnelbee with both his ears down puts up the third one and points to Mudkip.
Have him dig as well.
Then 3 could dig, and then maybe I'll...
A tunnel big enough for all of us. Got it. Do you mind lending
Okay.
Mudkip?
No, I know, absolutely not. Mudkip, like I said, he's a genius.
I've got an idea.
He's super smart.
idea.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
What is it, Amano?
I will build us a horse.
A large wooden rabbit!
A large wooden ponyta.
Yeah.
Great, they took the rabbit. What happens next? Well, now we all jump out of the rabbit in the cover of night and, wait.
A large badger.
A large wooden badger. Sorry.
I'm just reading chat. You guys.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That way we can stay with our Pokemon.
That would be preferable.
Do we want to still cause a distraction? I feel like
We would
Steve
need a-
Irwin would be a good distraction. It's the Grookey.
Nose starts bleeding as you've never seen. Steve Irwin on television, because that doesn't exist.
no.
It's his name. I just came to me. That won't be his name. I haven't decided yet. But
You want Steve Irwin to be the distraction? That's the monkey.
The only problem is splitting up. How would you regroup, find the tunnel? And lose the bandits.
these are all really good questions. I didn't get that far.
Do we have any Pokemon that can do illusions?
I'm afraid not.
I mean, I could always send Mudkip back for the Grookey.
Yeah, but
I don't think we're gonna get the entire city out. Is this a settlement? What are we? How
where you
big is?
from?
So we're just coming here to potentially save.
No, we're also getting
Are we outside of? What are we?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying
Outside of
though. We're not like
Town.
evacuating or like trying to like destroy anything.
Since the,
This is
the
like
Great Storm that
pure
was demolished, so it's largely ruins.
recon. In
And
and out.
like I said, you the light
Most.
sources in town,
Yeah.
you really only see like 3 or 4 like campfire sources, and from how far out you guys are, you can probably make out just like 1, maybe 2 people every now and again on the perimeter.
So it's not like soup. It doesn't like.
It's not well fortified at all. No,
I think
that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
There's little litwicks every now and again, but there's not like hundreds. There's like, you might be able to count them if you really sat there for a second.
I think that if when able to sneak in through a large enough hole, a distraction would only hurt us.
Okay.
I think separating the group and creating a distraction necessitates at least one of us being in danger and being rescued by the others. There's no way that's going to go well.
Fair.
So
Let's
then
dig.
we get to it.
Let's play some holes simulator.
Are those 4 Litwicks still by the bushes?
You guys are too far away
Okay.
at this point to know.
I kneel down to my 2 little friends and
2 suits, 2 tokens.
if you would, perhaps you can work together with Mudkip, dig us in,
We don't.
and I'll like look out into the city and see if there's like an area that looks less guarded, like within.
Okay, give me an insight check.
Where is the quest marker
Insight.
glowing? It's in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there a big area? What area?
No, this is like one of those games where you get close enough and now it's just a circle on the mini map.
No.
It's in this area.
You want insight or investigation?
Those are the
Why would
worst.
You gotta save the people
What did
from
I
the
say?
trunk
Insight.
and Spider-Man.
Oh, I meant investigation. Sorry. The other eye one.
Non-natural 20.
Yeah. So the lights, the campfire lights seem to be pretty localized to what resembles kind of like a main street. And so there's a part near what would be the northern side of town. You guys are on the western side. So on the northern side of town, that seems largely unlit. That might be a good place to kind of pop up.
Dig us in that way, and perhaps we can work our way back. My thought is they'll probably have a perimeter set on the outside of town, but maybe not be looking to guard so much on the inside.
The smoke bandit is the one who stole from us, right? So, understanding what I know about basic criminal hierarchy, I would assume they're held up somewhere behind walls of bandits and lackeys and...
You guys don't have a lot of information about Seishin and the way it operates in general. So you would assume that the Smoke Bandit could be at one of these campfires or near the center of town. There's a larger ruined building that you can kind of make out from where you are. That seems to be the old town hall that might be.
Are
With
they...
something that important, they might be there.
Are they... Is their signature known to use coughing?
The Smoke Bandit, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just about to say. I was like, I gotta have to watch out for more coughing from you again. It wasn't a good time last time.
No. As indicated by the thumbnail.
It wasn't fun.
That
Oh,
was a
that
pretty
was.
funny
Oh
thing.
my god, greatest thumbnail.
Yeah.
that was so good.
Have we dug already?
If you wanted them to, they would have started digging, and
Yeah, I
you could have
think we're
pointed
ready.
Yeah,
out,
kind of
pop up
instructed.
there, and
Yeah, for
they're
sure.
like, "Boop, boop," And Mudkip's like, "Hey!" And they're like, Mudkip's just digging, and they're kind of like cleaning up the hole and making it like more uniform. Mudkip's like, "I'm going that way."
Yeah,
Frantic, yeah.
Take the direction.
He's just
like,
excited. Yeah, he's like,
In
yeah.
the morning, I'm making waffles.
Mudkip's very much a yes man.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say to get to that point in town, it probably takes a couple hours. You're probably getting close to midnight for them to dig a tunnel there, and then for you guys to emerge. So you probably started an hour or so after sunset, so like 8 or 9 o'clock. So yeah, it's probably about midnight.
Okay. Once we get to like a place where we can stop, I will send out Friggy. And
Fucking love that.
was it a male or female Pokemon?
It's up to you. I'll let you
this one's a
decide.
girl.
Okay.
And so I'll tell her to start looking for any roaming, coughing through the city.
Let's see. Let me pull up
Just fly around.
Reggie's stats. Okay, so just fly up high. Once you guys are in town.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, once you guys are in town, Friggy straight up into the sky and is kind of surveying. Give me a... What'd you tell her to look for?
Coughing.
Coughing? Okay. Give me a Pokemon handling check.
I always think about using Rain Dance for cover, but it's only a 15-foot circle on yourself, centered on yourself. So it's like,
I wonder where they are.
so just imagine like me in this room and it just rained in. Yeah.
It is also a drizzle, so it's not a full rain.
Yeah. Right.
10.
Yeah.
10?
Yeah.
So you try to explain...
Probably there.
Yeah.
Raining right here.
There's like one cloud. Just I think there might be over there.
They're
Yeah.
probably where that is.
You try to explain what a coughing looks like, and Friggy just kind of like looking at you like, I don't.
Friggy, it's
Return.
it's not
Like,
complicated.
I
It
have
looked like this
no
Pokeball.
idea what you mean by that.
Well, apparently she's dumb.
I have a mechanics question. Can I just have Zircon constantly popping off crystal defense when we're not in combat?
Yeah.
It only stacks 2 times, but basically...
Yeah, I would say it
I'm
makes,
treating it like a cantrip,
It makes some
sort of.
noise, so if you were to do that and you guys are trying
Okay.
to stealth, you would have disadvantage. Well, it's like that crystally, like crackling, like you
Yeah.
would have disadvantage on stealth checks.
That's totally fine. Yeah, I won't do it then. But I was curious mechanically if I could.
Yeah.
There's rain.
Got it.
What the hell is going on?
Fucking rave, dude.
We're not the distraction.
We told y'all it was lit.
Give me, so you guys have popped up in the middle of town, or not in the middle, but the spot that
Ta-da!
you're kind of designated.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check, all of you. You can use whoever has the best. You or your Pokemon.
Yes, sir.
We're both
Whoever's
pretty
out.
bad at that. This is the same. 10.
7.
A whopping 5.
Whopping.
Whopping.
Whopping 5! So the highest was the 14, right?
Yeah.
So with your 14, again, you notice a few campfires. The Litwicks, you notice them to be pretty spread out. Both the guards that are kind of patrolling, or the bandits that are patrolling, and the Litwicks. And you can better count now that you're in town. Aside from what's directly on the other side of the building that you're kind of using as a cover, there's only 4 campfires near here, and they don't seem to be too close to the large building, but there definitely are lights on in the large building.
The one that we're in.
You're not in a large building. The large building in the center of town. You guys are
we're
kind
just
of
a
like off the
random
northern end.
Got it.
That looks like where they keep all the good stuff.
I agree.
Is there a way for us to tell if a Pokemon is someone's by like just looking at it?
If
Yeah, if you
it's-
look next to the status bar, there's a little Pokeball, right?
Yeah. if it's like friendly and near someone, chances are it's theirs or it's owned. There aren't many unowned Pokemon that are fairly that cohabitate with humans. To put it in the best
wild.
way possible. Yeah.
Cohabitate.
Well, because these people are like kind of settling down for sleep, you know. So like,
No, I just didn't know if there was like the Litwick.
I didn't know you knew
earlier.
French.
yeah, and you would know. So where you guys kind of are, there are 2 campfires to your right, 2 more to your left, and the large building is further to your left.
This was like a proper town before it was destroyed,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so can I have me and Jean get on the roof and start doing ninja things?
The buildings are in large ruin. Like most of the roofs are not intact. Most of
Okay.
the walls aren't intact either.
Got it.
That's why these campfires they're not in the buildings for the most part. Some of them are using the walls as kind of cover, but
Got it. Then I guess we'll just start investigating as close as we can without being seen who's at what fire.
okay. Give me a stealth check.
All of us.
If you guys are staying put while he investigates the fires, then no. But if you guys are going with him, then yes.
I think it would be best if I stayed here.
I agree.
I'm gonna go with you.
Okay, that's an 18 for me.
And Jen is going with you too.
Does he get his own, or do we share?
He gets his own.
His
19 for me.
Yeah, I think it's smart that we stayed.
16.
Okay.
And 25 for
Out of curiosity.
Tomo.
I thought I was quiet.
he's got a ghost. Yeah.
Where the fuck did your Pokemon go?
We made the right decision.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys feel pretty confident that you're not going to be heard. You guys don't even notice them leave, and that gives you guys a lot of confidence that
Hell yeah.
that you hear a little bit of whispering going like
You heard this? That's the only sign.
Oh, it's okay, President. They're just that way.
I heard the hands.
So
hands.
you guys are going to investigate the fires. Which direction? You going more left, more right? Because there's 2 to your right, 2 to your left. Or 2, I guess, west and 2 east, if you want to put it that way.
Which one do you want to go to?
He doesn't.
Right.
Cool.
So y'all going west.
I rolled, but I didn't
okay.
assign anything
So
to
that-
either number.
For reference, that's back where you guys came from.
Sometimes it's just fun to do it.
Not as like a yes or like that's the wrong way or the right way, but that's just so you guys kind of know where you are.
What?
Then I will have suggested going towards the
The bigger
center
building.
of town or
Okay,
whatever. Yeah.
The
The center of
Centre.
town. So that's east
Okay.
or left. Okay. So you guys are making your way that way.
And so we are trying to get information about why they want the plans for Pokeballs and potentially take the Pokeball
Plans.
also.
Away from them.
They took like the Pokeball like master manual instructions on like how to make Pokeballs.
And you would know this. Through created this because as part of the negotiations, they assumed that the settlement would want something like this, so they wanted to have it prepared in case they were to offer it. But it was stolen during negotiations before they actually even started. So
The
not
Great
really during-
Coughing Disaster.
2020.
Yeah. It was pretty rough.
So while they're making their way that way, you guys notice the Bumblebees are like very nervous to be here right now.
think
and
they've-
they're kind of like.
If you would like to leave, thank you for your help. I give them each an oranberry.
A whole one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Really shouldn't give
And then
them
they-
more
I'm gonna
influence.
before they bounce off, I'll bend
never
down
leave.
and say, pull out a Pokeball and go. Would one of you like to stay with us? We'll protect you.
They kind of like lock ears.
About both.
Oh. Run along, little ones.
And then they hop, they go back into the hole that you guys came in
Yeah.
with their orange berries in hand.
Little
As they
cute.
turn.
One of them bends his ears down and flips us all. Bye, Bumblebee.
It just rips the Pokeball open.
Yeah,
of the one that you
literally.
caught. Yeah. So you guys are making your way. Give me a perception or insight.
I'll do perception.
I'll do insight. Natural 20. For 21 on insight.
16.
Natty twans.
Hang on, I think it's 16. We're running low on battery here, so
Uh-oh.
I have a USB on mine. It might.
It'd reach.
16.
You can flip it too, so the orientation.
Oh, I can't.
What'd you get again?
16.
16.
Don't make me check.
Whoa, does it work that way?
Nope. There's one right here. Too slick.
So,
You're so close.
I offered earlier.
with your perception, you notice. Yeah, you could probably reach Caleb's. With your perception, you notice that there are
I have one too, if you...
Thanks, Alex.
there are 3 bandits sitting around the fire, and another one kind of patrolling nearby. I say 3 sitting. 2 of them are sleeping, and the other one's just kind of poking the fire.
A Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay.
So they're not really conversing or talking. He's just kind of poking them. And you specifically got a very good look at the smoke bandit whenever that whole thing happened. I don't know if you remember when that went down.
I do.
So none of these look like the smoke bandit.
Okay. I'll just, point to keep going to the next one.
Okay. Give me another stealth check, but with advantage. Advantage.
For all of us.
That's a natural 20. Again?
For all
Yeah,
of us?
yeah, for all of you. I'll tell you if you roll above a 14, you make it, so you don't need to roll again
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
25.
for the advantage.
Oh.
Looking great.
Don't have lucky anymore.
No.
7 for Tomo. And
Okay.
pass for me.
So, as you guys are making your way to the second of the 2 eastern campfires, Tomo floats a little too close to some of the ruins and knocks over some bricks. And you're as they kind of like look over there, and Tomo kind of freezes. The rest of you are like hiding out of sight, like just looking at him or her. One of the bandits that are on patrol kind of swings his light over, sees Tomo, kind of
Well-
like, and then it just turns back around.
Okay.
Fool of a took.
I'll say like we'll have like practiced stuff of like pretend like you're just a. You got it.
Sorry, I was waiting for you to say
You gather
something,
you gather
and you're
from
just like,
you gather from the bandit's look of recognition, or not recognition, but the look that he didn't seem too concerned with this ghost Pokemon floating around.
It makes sense because everybody's dead.
no,
Because of the death and everything.
Yeah.
Ghostamon.
So you guys make it to the next camp. Tomo a little apologetic, like, I'm sorry, I thought I was better at this.
I'll give her a little scratch on the head if she lets me touch her. Try and go through.
Jelly.
Same thing. Perception, insight. Pick and choose. You can both give insight if you want, or both
I'll do
perception.
perception. 11. Wait.
Insight
Yep.
plus 3, 16. Insight.
Okay. Largely the same thing. There's 4 bandits at this camp. They're all sleeping. With the perception check, and you see the one guard that almost saw Tomo, but not really much else. With your insight, none of these seem to have any coughings or look like
Smoky.
smoky.
Are they having any conversations that are story relevant?
Well, they're sleeping, so no.
Okay. That we need to, we need to like press
Do
A
we
to
hear
drop
any
one.
noises?
They're over there. The plans are over here.
Oh man, those plans that we got the other day and put in Tim's tent were really crazy, right?
Can we hear any sounds
Sorry
in the
guys,
city?
that wasn't YouTube messing up again. That was my sleep voice.
Can we hear any sounds in town? Like, is anyone saying anything at all?
Nah, just like some footsteps and some wind, some rustling. Not really much going on. I mean, it's just past midnight. Most of them are sleeping or patrolling, not really talking.
Do these guards or the last guards look like they are positioned in a way to, it's going to be a weird question, like funnel people away from a certain place? Like, are they placed in a spot where, like,
They're trying to block you.
they're blocking out a certain direction?
Give me an investigation or insight to try to glean from their positioning.
14.
It looks largely random to you.
Okay.
They seem to be keeping their distance from the main building in the center. But you don't know if that's just because they want to be close to the edge of town or what. But other than that, it's kind of random, wherever they can fit themselves. We're gonna pause with you guys for a second and come back to you two. Give me stealth checks.
Even in the hole. In the hole.
Are y'all in the hole?
Yes.
Get in the hole. Give me them with advantage, then.
Get in the hole!
And I need them for your Pokemon too.
Okay. Well, this one was for me. The first roll is
That doesn't sound good.
10.
16 for me. And Zircon already had advantage. And somehow he still muffed it up.
What a nat
That's
20
an
for
8.
Mudkip.
Mudkip dug themselves another
It's a
hole.
19. But I got a
Mudkip?
10. Yeah. Wait.
What's it do?
That's a D12.
Scratch everything I just said.
Oh no.
You can take the nat 20 still.
How did you get a nat 20 on a D12?
Because I rolled a d20 and
Oh, okay.
yeah, I rolled
mean,
one d20.
You still take the highest of the 20.
That,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
okay,
fine.
that's fair.
Yeah.
14 for myself instead of 10.
16 for me, and
I was like, does this dice look weird?
actually that's a 5
Weird
for
D20.
Zircon.
Okay. How confident are you guys about your hiding ability right now?
Well, we didn't go with them, so I don't think we're very good at stealthing. But I think we're good enough at sitting in
your
a hole.
position as your players. How?
I think I would feel pretty comfy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do? You wouldn't be like.
On
You'd
edge.
be like nervous, but not on edge. Not like.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I
constantly-
would be like freaking out or
Okay.
anything at this point.
You should be.
I know.
Shit.
Hey! What are you two kids doing here? As you look up out of the hole, and there's two guards with their lights. Get out of there. Now! Get out of the hole. Now!
Do we hear the?
As he throws his Pokemon further down the hole, and you see this large black rat.
But it's, it's behind us? Or?
Yeah, it's so
okay.
you guys are between it and
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slowly like climb out of the hole, and as soon as Grayson and Mudkip and Zircon are all clear, I'm gonna try and collapse the hole on top of this rat.
Okay, how? Explain it to me.
Well, I'd imagine that the edges of the hole are probably like brittle enough that I can like kick them in really fast and like try and, I don't know, force some sort of chain reaction.
Okay, give me a strength check.
And this is my character, unfortunately.
Same.
10.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, the dirt kind of starts to shake loose, but the rat trips as it's trying to scramble out of the way, but it largely has enough time to make it out, and the cave or the hole doesn't seem to really collapse fully. Like some dirt falls down, and it might have like hit the rat, but it wouldn't have really. It wasn't anything substantial.
Sorry about that. I slipped getting out. Not used to being in holes,
Yeah.
as you can imagine.
Recall your Pokemon, or we'll do it for you.
Zircon doesn't have a Pokemon.
Recall your Pokemon, or we'll do it for you.
What do
As he
you-
takes out a second Pokeball.
What do you
If it's not owned,
mean?
I'll just take it.
He is owned. I don't have any Pokeballs on my belt. He's my Pokemon.
He throws his Pokeball towards Zircon.
Okay. And that how would I understand how this works outside of typical
Single
Pokemon
cup,
games?
yeah.
I know typically that the Pokeball would not work, but does it work here?
You would have absolutely no idea. I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. You have no idea how this works.
As soon as the Pokeball leaves his hand, I whisper into Mudkip's ear, dig.
Am I able to get in front of it and knock it away fast enough?
Give me a dexterity check.
Shit. This is going belly up.
You ain't taking my Mudkip.
So acrobatics, I guess?
World,
I will dive.
Or dexterity save.
Yeah, acrobatics. Acrobatics.
Had this
works.
red
Okay.
hand-to-hand combat.
10 again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to bat it.
As soon as I do that,
Because I don't really care if it's mine or not. It needs to be in a Pokeball.
you should care. Zircon, confusion
On
on him.
on him?
Everyone.
Okay.
I don't care about the fucking rat.
On everything.
Can you make
Our
it?
distraction,
Oh,
guys.
yes.
Damn it.
It's a 16. So I would-
I'm not even waiting to find out. I am like turning, grabbing Zircon, putting him in a Pokeball, and like darting in the other direction.
You said there's 2 guards that approached us, or just 1?
They're 2.
2, okay.
Okay, so you whispered to Mudkip to dig.
Yeah.
You guys wanted a distraction, right?
So, do you you have ACs, right? Did you set your ACs as players? Is there
thought
not
they
a spot
were.
for that? Because if there's not,
I don't think
that's
there
my
is a
bad.
spot.
We don't have ACs.
Yeah, we do. I have an AC of 13.
Yeah, me too. 13. Yeah.
I got an AC of 25.
Down
Oh,
here.
Wow.
Really?
I'm about to.
I was like, that's not right.
Wow.
There's no formula.
Can I
You're
borrow
tackled
that?
to the
There's
ground.
no formula.
Okay.
15. 14. Does that hit you?
20.
Yes.
I forgot what your AC
just
was.
hit
Okay.
me.
Yeah. So
1d20.
you are also tackled to the ground.
Okay.
Your Mudkip is underground.
Yep.
Dead.
You successfully got a
Oh
dig.
God.
Underground.
Roll me initiative for him.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Hear that music as well.
I did.
Roll initiative.
12.
Will Goku finally defeat Frieza? Find out in the next 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Just when you thought there couldn't be another energy charging episode.
What did you roll again?
12.
We have to have the sidebar.
Am I rolling initiative as well, or
And then
no?
the flashback.
You
And the
are
flashback.
you are grappled, detained, handcuffed,
Wow. Okay.
out of it.
You're going to jail, son.
Well, happy to help.
Okay, so let's see. It is the rat's turn, actually.
Ra-ta-ta. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
Eradicate.
Ra-ta-ta-ta. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
Let's see. Give me a second. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. It's gonna try to bite you in the ground. 3/4 cover is disadvantage, right?
I think it's like +5 to AC, actually.
Oh, +5 to AC.
Oh, I thought
It's the same. It's the same thing.
He's blowing our minds right now.
I mean, functionally, but not really.
What is 3/4? What does it give?
I don't know
you?
offhand.
Okay, I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, it's +5 bonus.
I got it. Hold on.
+5. Okay.
Yeah, target. Yeah, +5 bonus to AC.
And deck saves.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it misses. It goes to bite and it just gets a mouthful of dirt. As the one who's got you pinned down says, "Call him back."
Yeah,
If you want him to
taste
like-
of that dirt, Eradicate.
Okay, it's Mudkip's turn.
Okay.
Stupid
He's
rat.
currently underground. It's a 1v1, so I'm not gonna set up combat stuff.
Mudkip fires solar beam.
Can I have him attack the guy on top of me
Yeah,
to knock him off of me?
yeah. Go for
That's
it.
what I'm gonna. Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Yeah.
Like a shark. Just dig the ground up.
Street check.
7.
Yeah. Nope.
Come on. No,
Mudkip comes out of the ground as his bonus action and kind of disoriented because now the person was standing when he went under, but is now got you.
Yeah.
So he's like, I don't know. So he still has his action.
Okay.
Is this causing a kerfuffle?
I'm gonna tell
Not
Mudkip
yet.
to find Mugen.
Okay. So what would Mudkip do if you
Run away.
run away?
Yeah.
But like, just sprint away or
Yeah.
Okay. So, action to dash. How
Yeah.
far does he get?
60 feet with
60
a
feet?
dash.
Okay. The Rattata misses. Did you put your extra battery in a Pokeball?
No.
Okay.
I have them both in my inventory.
One of the batteries is in Mudkip's Pokeball. Otherwise, he would have automatically been recalled.
Okay then. Okay.
Then you just got the one.
Yeah, so you've got the one extra one.
Yeah.
This is important because Homeboy finds your Pokeball that has Mudkips, and he's going to attempt to recall Mudkip
Okay.
for a natural 20.
No.
I mean,
God.
you can see it.
It's an 8.
Don't listen to him stream. He's making it up.
I believe Sam. No.
Scams all the way.
Oh, wait, I saw an 8.
Oh yeah.
Because so it is a 20.
So it is a 20. So he ends up getting Mudkip back
Okay.
into his Pokeball.
I'd just lay
And
there
now you're
defeated.
both detained.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
are you accepting applications? How does this process work?
He goes to just hit you in the back of the head, and you duck out of the way in time. He gets mad. He just pushes you, and he says, "Walk."
So I take it you're not hiring right now.
As he's now directing you towards the east.
Nice.
Is this where your
this
boss is?
Point.
Yeah.
That's where we are.
We will reconvene with you guys. What are you guys doing? You do not
No.
hear any of this.
So you're on the opposite end of town.
No, we
No,
went
we
east.
went easterly. We were going to go west, and then we decided against it because we knew this was going to happen. so.
Okay. Because we knew this was gonna happen.
I'm probably
Blotted it
shooting
out.
myself in the foot by asking this question. They take my Pokeball as well with Zircon?
You recalled them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
as I was running away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I was going to ask you the same thing. Like, did you put a battery? Because I know you only have one Pokemon. Did you put a battery in one of the other ones? Because otherwise they'd have to try to figure it out. But if you recalled it, they're like, it's that one.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we did what we
So we don't hear anything.
Nope.
did.
I mean, we'll check the next.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
You guys are too far away to have. I mean, the dig was used, but it doesn't make enough noise to have alerted you guys from far away.
Yeah, then we'll go check the. We'll go just do what we're doing. We're checking the other.
Yeah.
I think we
fire.
checked both on this side.
That's what I'm saying. We're going
we're
back
heading-
the other way.
Back.
Well, give me a perception check. Because you guys were interested in the big
13.
building, right?
Yeah.
Towards the center.
16.
What'd you make?
13.
13, 16? Okay. With your 16, you notice a few more than normal lit wicks just around the corner to the south.
To the south.
So if this is the building, this is the campfire you guys are at, just around the south.
Okay, so I'll kind of tell him we should go check that out or something. Try to
Okay.
get a better look at what they're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So stealth checks over there,
Advantage or no?
whatever normal.
We had advantage last time. I didn't know if that was a
That's a
natural 20 for me.
dirty 20 from me. Oh, and And
which is a 21 for me. And dude, 10 for Tomo.
23 for Dean.
Tomo knows something's
What was
happening
Tomo
to our
again?
Pokemon friends.
10.
10.
Yeah. Natty,
Okay.
natty twans for me though.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys make your way over there. There really don't appear to be any guards. It just seems to be some extra Litwick around here. And you notice one of the few buildings that looks to have been repaired. It's got 4 full walls, most of a roof, and bars.
Can we see in it?
Give me investigation checks if you're trying to see in it. Perception if you're just trying to get more information.
Get more information about it.
18 investigation.
11
Okay.
perception.
I need a history check from you. You same thing. Just this. It seems out of place at this building.
This is not where I used to live.
8.
Right?
This town is where you used to live. Yes.
Oh, okay.
8 on history.
You give me a history check too. Then that's actually a good point. What?
8.
8.
Me.
You see a Yasai ninja
12.
Okay.
behind bars.
This is their
And what was your
omens.
history?
12.
You guys are about
You
to
would
meet him.
know this to be because of the metal bars, maybe where the police station used to be, like the jail kind of, the guards tower, town building, whatever terminology fits the time period.
The saloon.
And that is where we're gonna end it.
Yikes. I did so good.
Bars.
A sticky situation indeed.
Well,
Yeah.
there it is.
The good news is,
What do we do?
since we don't know,
You want me to take it, or you?
we'll probably end up.
Oh yeah, I
and
mean,
then we can rescue all 3 of them.
thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back. We'll probably try to do this near the beginning of every month. So 3rd episode, 1st-ish, maybe Wednesday of next month,
Yeah,
depending on schedules and availabilities and whatnot. But
we'll keep it going strong. Like I said, we'll be running some pre-recorded episodes from here out. We'll make sure that YouTube doesn't mess up our audio next time. Shame on you,
know,
Google.
that was really
Shame on
unless
you.
you guys liked it, then
In which case, we will keep doing
Way to
it.
make it do that.
Everybody write a letter to Susan Wojcinski, the CEO of YouTube.
If you guys liked it, then I did it. That was me.
And it was
It was on purpose. But no, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, follow if you haven't. And until next time, go out there and make some chaos.
bye.
Bye.
See ya.